Stream to
Hi.
TikTok.
I'm not streaming to
You can
TikTok.
You can stream to TikTok with Streamlabs?
Oh, apparently.
Huh.
Okay. Alright, so I hope everybody is getting their gamer hats on.
Oh yeah,
Jesus
I'm
Christ,
gamer.
how did your cat
AI
roll
art
2
is
nat
my
ones?
thing.
He's that unlucky today, I guess.
Fuck.
I'm not looking forward to what's gonna happen with him.
Okay. Alright. Hair. Out of control. Game. Prepped. Anxiety. Present.
Pants.
Chill the fuck out, bro.
Ants in your pants. Ants in your pants.
So, hi. Hello. We'll have roughly 5 minutes of a lot of BS time because, well, I started a little late. But hopefully this will be fine. Hopefully it's fine.
No, it's not.
Okay.
We're all gonna die. It's all over.
This is true. It is highly possible that this is what's going to happen. He's back. Alex has subscribed with oh shit, Dragon Time, right? It's honestly kind of hilarious.
On your face, dude.
So thank you for your Prime sub, because why not? God, I fucking love the whatever amount I got from.
$1.20.
Duncan says everybody, and I'm hoping it's about to say stay alive.
Uh-oh.
Make sure or something. Uh-oh. Make Starfield die!
Sorry, Karen.
Make Starfield
You heard the
die
man.
for me. Sebastian has to die today.
We're gonna have to push you into its mouth.
Yep, that's
Like,
how
Cameron, at this point,
go.
you have no excuse. Just so you know. Okay, where are my little gamers? Here's one little gamer. Oh, there we go. There's big gamer. Where's little gamer? Where are my two little gamers? There's Cyrix and Alaric.
What are you talking about?
Cyrix and Alaric,
Oh, right. I forgot.
the guys,
Gamers.
the gamers that you guys were traveling with. Who are actually kind of ballin'. But we'll see how things go. Who knows? They could die. Everyone could die. This could be a difficult fight.
This could be the final episode of Planes and Quests.
I like how Sebastian, by the way, dwarfs everybody by at least 50 hit points. Even the person with the highest HP other than him, which apparently is Coon.
I am.
He's a thick lad.
Always has been.
Man is chonky.
I noticed that a bit too late. Oh, why did it make it show after all the other ones? That's
What?
weird. Duncan said, "I'll kill you," and AutoMod blocked it, and I clicked allow, and it made it post it afterwards. I'm pretty sure. I don't think you were in any danger there. I think even if I clicked to not deny, it would literally have just made it not show up.
True. Oh, so today
I don't know if AutoMod. I'm pretty sure AutoMod probably only automatically like bans you if you say like a slur, probably.
So how is everybody feeling, by the way, considering that it's been a while? Does anybody need to be caught up on
Terrified?
things? Terrified's a good feeling.
Oh, that's not what you meant. Okay.
No, terrified's a good feeling.
Is it a good feeling? Is it a good feeling?
Being terrified of what's to come is it's a good thing. Because it means that you're going to make smart decisions.
A bad feeling. Oh.
I wouldn't call what we're about to do smart.
Yeah? No? Yeah?
Because I think the backup plan is I dimension door into the dragon and go whale.
I feel like there are a million other ways we could be doing this, but we're choosing this specific way to do this.
You're very right, Duncan. I agree.
Heroes turn close.
Oh.
God bless.
Except for the one that I'm allowed to say, but I shouldn't discuss that on Twitch.
Oh man. So, does anybody need a catch up on where we are?
It's probably not a bad idea. It's been a minute.
Yeah, I got some fries. I could use some ketchup.
Pretty good.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so here is
Or should I say, I'm sorry.
all I can say is a fight with a dragon would be real cool with the side of Starfield.
Fuck you!
Cameron is gonna be relentlessly bullied until he actually plays more Starfield, which I've been telling him to do so that you don't kill him. The hit's coming in Minecraft, but it is coming. I'm sure it is. Okay. So, as a bit of a reminder of the journey so far, Brukrot has been devastatingly devastated, yep, those are the words I meant to say, by the undead, who are being controlled by a group called the Closed Circle Tribe. Now, this tribe the party has figured out that they are probably under the influence, but not full-on control, of the god / monster / ethereal being / who the fuck knows at this point.
/ bad boy.
You know.
Bad boy Hinzelitis.
I would hope you know.
Of course I know.
No, he
I was
doesn't.
gonna say.
He's lying.
He's what he is he's an employee at the local McDonald's. That's what he is.
Is that
Like,
why I
That
used
wasn't
to
even
get-
funny. Why did you laugh? That wasn't even funny.
It
We're
all
doing
makes
all
sense
this on his
now.
break.
Yes.
Burp,
So-
for fun.
He's the devil, and he's a part-timer. We all know it.
He
Oh my
works at the
God.
Cosmic McDonald's, and this is what people who work
Cosmic-
at Cosmic McDonald's do on their break.
No,
You-
it's
They
how-
go
Cosmic
to
Ronald's.
random, insignificant worlds and they wreak havoc just because they're bored.
Do you know how close you were to the perfect pun by not just saying Cosmic Donald's? You
That's
know how
big
close
sad.
you were. You were
You're so
this
perfect.
close.
But
This close.
I don't think your idea of perfect is
I am the king of puns, and I've already run out of puns for Strawberry Jam episodes.
self-labeled king of puns.
Self-labeled king of puns. Yes, exactly. Anyway, the party has been... Basically, they gathered some information, and it turns out that the dragon, which they believe to be, that is terrorizing the countryside and helping to bring more troops to places, takes a nice little nappy wappy right about here. He takes a little break, often flies to the peak of this mountain to do things. And the party is going to go and fight him. Because reasons? They decided that the best idea is to go and fight this possibly undead dragon.
Seems like the rational thing to do.
Just to see what the fuck happens. And some
I
shit's
don't
probably
think
gonna happen.
That was our reasoning, but okay.
Just
So
to
I
be
will let the
funny
party.
little guys.
I will let the party explain any more reasons as we go along, but other things of note is that the dragon's name is likely Axnoth, judging by what was told to them previously. An ancient dragon, or at least one that was very old and died quite a long time ago, raised over time through some archaeology by the Closed Circle tribe, according to the... Oh, what was his name? Hang on. I've already forgotten his name. I'm bad. What the fuck?
I don't think that was his name.
No, his name was not what the
That'd
fuck.
be a stupid name.
Balls! Where is he?
I
think
still
that was
don't
his name
think
either.
his name.
My notes are so fucked. I have so many fucking awful, like, notes. What is his name? It's here.
Let's see if I have it, but I don't know who you're referring to, so.
The druid dude that
Oh, okay.
Well, like,
Yeah, the
um,
druid.
name?
His name is Parsony.
Bro forgot his own.
Parsony is his name.
Yeah. Wait, we talking about the main dude or the guy we
No,
got?
the
like-
main
okay, no.
dude. The main dude is Mino, the first druid. Or no, sorry, Mano. Mano
Mayonnaise.
Strone. Manos Throne. He is the first druid that you guys had learned about from Parsony. So, with that in mind, the current time is 6 o'clock a.m. on the second day of the second month, in the year 749 AC. And you guys are just waking up from a rest, probably unceremoniously hanging out inside of Liamon's tiny hut. Now, we have two people who are relatively unsure they want to just be hanging out in the magical sweat, the sweat dome. And they have set up their own little camp outside of the thing. Plus, at this point, there's so many of you, it's very cramped in there if you add two more people. So, Cyrix and Alaric, the two soldiers that you picked up while you were in Allegiance Rock, they have decided that they are going to stay outside. But they have been traveling with you guys and talking with you guys.
I'm gonna start doing that too.
As a reminder, Alaric is a half-elf sorcerer, and Cyrix is a dragonborn fighter.
Duly noted.
Because Dominic decided, the action economy in this game isn't fucked enough already.
You're right. You
Let's
guys
add
wanted.
two
You guys
NPCs.
wanted help. You guys literally asked for help. Sebastian did a whole speech and got laughed at by everyone but these two legends.
And then we kind of made a slight roar as we ran away from the village quickly.
I think. Oh yes, that was right. No, that was with the slumbering tribe. Though I believe somebody got an arrow shot at them. I think it was.
It was me. I think it was me.
But it had a note on it,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. I have that here somewhere too.
We may have caused a little bit of problem there.
But hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
We call it a little trolling. We call it a little bit of trolling.
Okay. So, let's get ourselves up in the morning on this. So it's 6 a.m. What do you guys want to do? Do you have any preparations that you want to do before we begin today's travels? And also feel free to remove some rations or...
Are we going to be making it to the mountain? Well, I guess there might be random encounters. I hate having to keep fucking re-rolling the stupid elixirs over and over and over.
Well,
I guess I'm have to 215.
215. So elixirs are being rolled. Does anybody need to prep spells?
Nope.
I think I've got the spells
I should-
going to be keeping.
So mapping out the party's path, be about 16 miles before you guys reach river.
I'm gonna be praying the platinum dragon god and hope that we make it through this.
215. So swiftness, healing, and flight. Okay.
I should still have my pseudo dragon with me.
You do. He has not perished, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a dragon. Guys, look, I'm a dragon.
I'm a dragon, guys.
The dragon.
He heals me. I'm keeping him. I'm sorry.
He is a good
Start.
lad. Do I have him? Where is the map? He should be here. Yes, I think I already have him.
I've got nothing to prepare. I'm ready to.
Oh, he's not. No, he's not. He's not here. Here. Where is he?
Because I don't think you ever put up like a stat bar for him because he dies almost like the fight after I summon him, so he never needed one.
That's true. Oh, maybe I just put him in the bestiary section of my crap, because at that point, then. Oh no, yeah, there we go. I have him here, the pseudo dragon. I just have his little stat block set up. Oh my god, that is so fucking fun. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so sorry, I have him there.
Pseudo dragon. So
with all of that said,
you want to merge without looking?
You guys have about a 5-hour walk until you guys reach the channel/river that runs up to the north. So last call before we begin our travel. Does anybody have anything they need to do?
I've got nothing except I'm going to get rid of
There's always so much time. I always forget what I
dimension.
can do.
I might get rid of no, I'm gonna get rid of staggering smite and
Okay.
replace it with aura of life. Because aura of life will give us resistance to necrotic damage, so I think that might be a good thing to have.
Okay.
If we're gonna go fight an undead dragon.
A very good thing, yes.
How dare you do good things for us?
I know.
Oh,
All right.
goodness, if I wanted to switch up, I.
So with that going, I'll let some people do some extra thinking, and I'm going to move the party along their track. You guys travel between a large hill and a craggy mountain and make your way through a few woods next to a stream, and you find yourselves walking until you reach the large channel. Now, this channel is huge. It's less of a river and more like an extension of the lake that runs all the way to the coast. This is something that is going to need a good bit of thinking to cross because it's not exactly like you don't have any bridges over here is what I'm saying.
Well,
The current time is 11 a.m.
Oh,
As you guys have reached here.
obviously, I don't have any problems, but I do have one potion that gives 10 minutes of flying. Or wait, hold on, let me double check that. Is it 10 minutes or just 10 feet? Oh yeah, oh it's both. 10 feet of flying speed for 10 minutes.
Okay.
But that only solves the issue for one person.
So how are we going to travel the whole party across the river?
How many of us don't have the ability to fly?
Quite a few,
Just
I think.
me, I think.
Because there's
Sebastian,
Ocularis,
Boga.
Sebastian, Boga.
Alaric
Cast
lets
fly
you
on
know.
multiple people if we need.
Alaric lets you know that he cannot fly. He does not have that spell.
Alright, we've got two
And
extra
Cyrix
people
also
left.
cannot fly because she just hits things real good.
Fair
So-
enough.
Alright, so, Ocraris, got anything creative for us for animals?
Wide is this river?
About 4 miles actually, maybe a little less.
That's a
Roughly
four,
3.
4 miles across.
It's
Damn,
not
bro.
it's not just a river, it's a large channel.
That's
It's
more
not
like
like
a lake, bro.
It looks
dude,
like
this
a lake.
thing is fucking huge. Yes, it is a
big
massive
lake.
channel that
So
runs
it's gonna
from
be,
the
so it's
swamp
gonna be
lake.
deep. Can those giant turtles swim?
Well, I was thinking, I have a very good swimming form that could probably carry all of us.
What would that be?
Sperm whale.
Sperm
Yeah.
whale sounds fine.
Yeah. There you
Probably
go.
work.
If it works.
That works. Yeah, that works. Let's do it.
That's what,
As long as we take a day's rest before fighting the dragon, because my backup plan is to kind of stomp the dragon to the ground with something big like a whale.
Okay, and I just want to make sure Gargantuan Beast, and you're using Polymorph for this, correct?
Yeah.
And Polymorph lets you go up to any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's or the target's level. Yep, okay. Yeah, so absolutely. Yeah, it's CR8. Awesome. So, you make your way up to the lake, or sorry, not the lake. Parker said lake earlier. You make your way up to the channel, and the water ahead of you looks like it's not running super fast, but it is running. And you kind of just get in. Oh, I need to open up Mr. Ocularis' sheet.
He just fucking does a swan dive into the channel, and then a fucking whale breaches the surface.
Ocularis. I forgot that you're...
Sounds about right for me.
So where is Sebastian? Gotta open up everybody's sheet for various different things. Jen. That. Kunj.
So I have up
Kunjo.
Kunjo.
And Salira. And I don't believe I have a Jamberman. So we'll just have to leave with that. Let me see your gotta do. So as you make your way up to the river and you're readying yourself to jump in, you take note, Ocularis, of the water ahead of you, and judging by the fact that it runs from what appears to be a swamp lake, you aren't surprised that you see the occasional quipper swimming in this water. Now, you aren't entirely unsure if your gigantic form is going to attract their attention, but it is something to keep in mind in case something happens.
Okay, I'll make sure I take note of that and probably pass it on to my guardian lizard.
Passion. There are fish in the water. They have teeth.
Okay,
They may bite me.
if they come in, I'll electrocute the water.
Yes.
A brilliant plan.
Sounds
Alright.
good. We'll all die together.
I say that with a cheeky smile. He doesn't actually. No, I'll jump in there and start swinging my sword, even though I'm wearing plate. I will
just
sing.
had a
Sebastian
thought.
sinks
If
to the
we
bottom
take-
like it's Legend of Zelda.
If we go to take a rest,
Starts
before we go to the
running in
top of the
place at the
mountain,
bottom of the water like freaking.
And you probably
I
will have
could.
to because you've got a lot of travel to go.
But I could switch out Blight with Resilient Sphere, and as long as whatever was polymorphed into was large or smaller,
Large or smaller.
Well, Ocularis, you move up to the water, and
it
with
says
a cast
nothing,
of
not
polymorph.
physical objects, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the barrier in or out. Oh, sorry, I'll shut up.
No, that's fine. You walk up to the water, and with a wave of your hands and a magical incantation, you grow tall and wide. Your skin bursts forth and becomes blubber and whale skin, and you flop like a falling tree into the water. Sploosh! Water goes all around, and your back is available for your party to climb onto for transport. As you enter the water, you don't yet feel any disturbances from the local flora, fauna, or otherwise, so you seem to be good to go for now.
Then away we go.
The party climbs onto the back of the sperm whale, and you begin making your way across. You have a swim speed of 60 feet, so you are able to make the journey across the water in record time. For swim speed anyway. So what would normally have taken you about an hour takes half the time, and you guys make it across the water without issue.
I'm realizing something that would have been useful for me to think about this in advance. Water walk
Probably.
could be used on up to 10 willing creatures.
So, half an hour later, you guys are on the other side of the chasm. And ahead of you, you see the large and towering mountain. As you are approaching the border to Lost Vale, you are noticing that the warm air that is normally kind of prevalent here in Rukrot has begun to slowly sink away. You are seeing less dense foliage, and the foliage gets sparse, and as it even climbs up the mountain, you can see little tiny bits and specks of snow, though the peak of the mountain is actually obscured by clouds. It is difficult to see exactly where you will be headed. There's a long climb ahead of you, and you guys can begin the journey upwards as of now, unless anyone has anything else. We'll say, Ocularis, that you drop your polymorph and climb out of the water. A bit wet, but otherwise no worse for wear.
Okay.
So, the journey begins upwards, and as time passes, and you guys get to, it'll take you another couple of hours. We'll count for time here. Okay, so the side of the mountain is beginning to get a little bit steep, which would make travel a little bit difficult. Does anybody want to do anything regarding climbing the mountain, maybe to make it easier for yourselves, or you guys just want to power on through?
I don't necessarily have anything I can personally use to help with that, but
I have something to help myself, but
can I ask what time it is?
So, as you guys are beginning the trek up the mountain, you get about an hour in, so the time will be about noon 30,
Okay.
before it starts to really get difficult.
Okay.
You guys feel like of hard travel, you guys have about another 2 hours in you before you guys are going to need to either stop to rest or risk getting exhausted going forward.
Well, if we have to stop to rest, let's try to find, like, not necessarily a cave, but somewhere we can stay out of the dragon's line of sight.
Okay.
Because if he flies around the mountain, he might see us coming up the mountain when he comes to land, when we're not ready.
That is a possibility. Well, barring all else, you guys can continue up another bit of the mountain. And we'll say that you get to about right here before you guys feel like you are about to clamber into a sleeping bag and just sleep, because you guys are exhausted. The air is getting cold, and
a sleeping bag.
it's getting a little bit thinner as you guys are gaining elevation, climbing up rocks. There is all kinds of help that's being done. People are helping each other up, scouting ahead, but it still takes time. And so at 1 o'clock p.m., you guys are just about here. The peak is within reach. However, it will take you probably another 2 hours to reach the actual peak. Again, you guys could push ahead as of right now if you wanted to. Just gonna get you guys exhausted.
I don't think we should get exhausted. I think
say
that's
that like it's
That
nothing.
sounds like a bad idea.
True, it's just an option.
Doesn't the first
As
layer of
always.
exhaustion or level of exhaustion give you disadvantage on literally everything?
I don't think that's until second, but let me check. Exhaustion. The
I'm in
exhaustion
favor
table.
of not getting exhausted personally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
level 1
same
is
here.
disadvantage on ability checks. You don't get a
That's
disadvantage
the
on
one,
attack
right.
rolls and saves until level 3.
Still seems like a bad idea.
Okay, so as Sebastian then suggested, you guys find a rocky overhang that will help obscure you from the line of sight should the dragon actually pass by. Now, you set up camp in one way or another. Cyrix and Alaric are going to elect to not set up a fire, and instead they just kind of like get close with everybody else. I have to remember, does he have a... Not. He's bad and poop stinky on the front.
Oh, sorry.
So, you guys can elect to take a long rest now then, to refill all of your stuff one final time before you make a push to the top. Now, that is going to land you guys as heading upwards at 9 o'clock p.m. Otherwise, you guys will just have to do a little bit of waiting.
Well, if we get to the top at 9 p.m., do we remember what time that he shows up around the area?
Did we
It
get
might
a specific time?
I don't remember. Hold on, maybe it's hold on, I might have a...
I was gonna say, it might be worthwhile to check through everybody's notes.
I still see one of my most prominent notes is some fucker on the streets of Bobod sold us a map.
Bad map. He's still on the shit list.
Let's see.
I'll use this time to check Twitch.
I think
I'm sorry,
okay, so
Ocularis is cool.
I have
Yes, he
written
is.
down
Ocularis
shows
is
up
cool.
at night. Looks like I that's what I have written down here.
Yeah, I don't seem to have anything specific about a time written down in my own notes, so...
So would you say that sundown in this area of the world is definitely like well into 9 p.m. Like the sun has gone down by then? Probably. Okay, so
Gamer, attention gamer.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Cameron asked, is 9 p.m. like would the sun have gone down?
Oh, well, yes, of course. I didn't realize that was an actual thing being directed to me. Yes, by 9 p.m. at this point, the sun would be down. It's
different parts of
very
the
much
world
so.
have different times where the sun is gone. Yada yada yada. Bing bong.
Yes.
I still think probably resting here because.
Okay. So we're gonna
You know
at
what?
least
If the
rest until
dragon-
9 p.m.
If
at
we
that
see
point.
the dragon show up before we're there, we can always like rest again and wait for it to show up again.
I mean, yeah.
Mhm.
So my vote is resting. And at 9 p.m. we set up our ambush
Okay.
when we get to the
Now,
top.
you guys, again, still have about 2 hours of climbing before you can actually make it to the peak where you guys will be setting up your ambush
Yes.
as
Yes.
said. Now, so you guys lay down to rest, and you basically pass the time until it's 9 p.m. Your bodies are rejuvenated, and everything is good. Do you have to roll your experimental elixir again? It's long rest, right?
I'm
Not day?
pretty sure it's every new 24 hours. I need
24
to roll
hours.
them again.
Okay, so I just wanted to confirm that it was 24 hours, not long rest. Awesome. So,
I think. Well,
it is
hold on,
9 p.m.
Wait.
and the last climb is ahead of you guys. Everyone
Okay.
seems ready to go?
Yep.
Up
I am.
you pop.
Hold
The
on,
final
hold on.
climb gets more and more arduous
Oh.
until...
Hold on, Dom.
Yes?
Creating experimental elixir requires you have alchemist supplies on your person, and any elixir you create with this feature lasts until it is drunk or until the end of your next long rest. So yes,
You do have to
I do
reroll.
need to roll them again.
So go ahead and reroll, and I'll kind of describe the final bit of the
4, 5, 3.
final bit of the ascent. So the air becomes so thin that it's quite difficult to... It's difficult to catch your breath, if not just to breathe a little bit. It is cold. A mist hangs over the area just before you make it to the peak. And it's even worse considering that at the moment it's 11 p.m. Your climb, though, is rewarded. You guys come up. Peak.
I could only see me. Oh shit! It's really dark. I can't see a damn thing.
That's right. So
I'm starting to think.
nighttime has fallen. And as of right now, the area is blanketed, for those of you who don't have dark vision, in a thick layer of blackness. Those of you who do, you can see a long, stretched out little peak that's basically been flattened, though it doesn't seem like it's been flattened by natural means. There are some rocks, sure, but bones are littered across the ground here. You aren't sure whether it's from dinners or from soldiers.
Stop.
But otherwise, this place appears empty. Chill of the air is here. The night is still young, but we're approaching midnight in just one singular hour. The time for
So we need
preparation is
to-
nigh.
We need to prepare. So there needs to be light for those of us who can't see in the dark. So
True.
how we have to make sure though that the lights aren't on before he shows up, because if he sees lights at the top, he might not land. Either that or he might defend
just
his
need-
nest. I don't know.
We definitely need a way to turn on lights whenever the battle gets started, so that way, as soon as he lands, we can see where he is.
Hey Dom, you might want
Yes.
to reset character's health on the thingy.
Which characters?
Dancing lights would
Oh,
Oc-
okay, I see. Yes, we seem to be missing health on Hunj. So if you notice that your character's health is wrong, please let me know.
Oculars and Jin are also lower than
Yeah.
Yep, I see him. 86. And if there's a max HP that is wrong, also let me know. It should still be correct after last time.
I think mine should be still right.
Mine looks right.
Mine looks to
Yep,
be
mine is
Okay.
correct.
Everything is set and ballin'. Alright, so, again, preparation time. What is everybody doing?
Well, we
Do I have
could.
anything? Ah, shit. Maybe I should have taken Glyph of Warding.
Does anybody
Oh, well.
have a lot of oil?
Too late for that now. A lot of what?
Oil.
Oil.
Oil, he says.
So, is there
Uh,
grass that surrounds this nest?
No, there is no,
No,
nest
it's
here.
stone.
Yeah, it's all
Well,
stone.
Well, it's stone. But like, I'm okay. I'm considering the bones and everything all around. I'm guessing those are the bones of people it's eaten.
You're
Or
not
killed or-
sure. There doesn't
That's
appear to
why
be
I'm
any
making an
indication here.
assumption. I can't see shit, so I'm just
Okay.
balling.
Does anybody want to help our intrepid paladin and see?
I do not have any
I mean,
oil.
I could cast a light spell, but again, we might not want to give ourselves away at this point.
I don't really know. Is there really anything that could light up the area on command? Like, I'm not sure. I don't really understand the assignment here.
Could Ocularis ready a dancing lights in certain positions?
That's an excellent question, actually.
Can you choose where the lights are?
Well, I think you can choose where they first show up. I have to
Yeah.
actually check. Dancing lights
Yeah.
is...
Oh yeah. Okay. Because you create up to 4 torch-sized lights within
Yeah,
range.
it's just within 120
And the range is 120 feet. So as long as they were within 20 feet of each other, I'm guessing you could just put them wherever you wanted them to be.
And Parker, question.
Yes.
If you cast light on my sword, I can sheath it into its scabbard and I can draw it with the light still on it. Right?
Yes, I believe so.
That is
So
correct.
If
you
you
could
put them in like
cast
a
light-
diamond formation here, that would probably light up most of the area.
Yeah, as a reminder, they only cast dim light, however. And
Yeah.
they have to be within 20 feet of each other. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Actually-
doing. 20 feet.
I actually would love some dim light because that gives me advantage on my attacks.
Interesting. Okay.
Just because
Yeah.
of because
Does
of
it,
my
like,
shadow button.
negatively affect anything?
I don't
I
think
can
it
give
negatively
myself
affects.
or one person true seeing.
I'm
So
gonna
if we
set
have
this
someone
up.
who desperately needs to be able to see,
I mean, I can't see shit, so
I mean, I can
so
see
it's
5
probably
feet.
a good idea to make it so you can see all.
I can see 5 feet in front of me. That's about it. That's all I can see. 5 feet around me.
well, if you want to cast that on me, it would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I can give you 120 feet of true sight.
You are a
You're
champion.
probably more important than me.
So I'm gonna mark down the
That's not
lights
true.
here.
If I hug the dragon, I'll be able to see him. So that's all I got going for me.
I'm sure he would appreciate the hugs.
Because
Yeah.
I'm also gonna pop telepathic bond so we can
Talk
communicate.
without talking.
Yeah.
So, who here is good at stealth and who here is really bad at stealth? Because I'm really
I'm
bad at
decent
stealth.
at stealth.
Well, I'm great at stealth. I just teleport away.
I am absolutely terrible at it. What do you
I'm
mean?
not sure that counts as stealth.
I'm awful.
It's
Okay, I
advanced stealth.
convinced the person he didn't see me. It's stealth.
That is
He
technically
does not
stealth.
admit I was there.
Can we get an offset of Russian stealth that's just Aki stealth?
Oh,
Yeah, I get a +8 to stealth, so
Oh, I can cast
Uh,
invisibility on myself.
Yep, that and also for my stealth, I have 13. Plus 13.
does anybody have an invisibility potion or spell they could cast on me? Because I get disadvantage on stealth.
I
checks.
can use a free one on you.
I believe I have greater invis. I don't know if I have regular invis. Let me check.
Because I can
I
cast
want
one
to get
free
+3 to
for
stealth.
once per day.
Yeah, I have greater invisibility, but that only
right,
lasts a
and,
minute.
Okay.
Also,
I just realized I forgot to actually tell you directly. For this long rest, I wanted to swap out blight for something or other's resilient sphere and heat metal for kinetic jaunt.
okay. I think you said that earlier, so all right.
Right?
Noted.
Yeah,
I
you
might
did.
be
You
stupid.
mentioned wanting to do that, so I don't mind that you did do that. You're good. We're good on that front.
Are there any hazards we could create in the center there?
Like I said, now I'm wishing because I looked at Glyph of
if I
Warding
can
and I was
see
thinking,
'em.
maybe I should take that. No, but now it's too late.
because I got looking through my sheet and realized I'm level 15. I have 2 more spells I really should pick up.
Oh wow, you never learned those extra 2 spells?
So my 7th level spell is
Interesting.
Force Cage,
Force cage.
an
got it.
immovable, invisible, cube-shaped prison composed of magical force springs into existence around an area you choose within range. So if I can get it within 100 feet of me, and it's within a 20 feet cube, I can lock it there.
So it's Force Cage, not Cube of Force?
Yes, Force Cage.
I don't see Force Cage.
Says it's in the player's handbook, page 243.
Huh.
I have it pulled up on 5e Tools right now.
What the fuck? Yeah, why am I not seeing it then? The hell?
Ooh, baby. Okay.
Force Cage?
Yeah, I'm not seeing. Are you sure you don't accidentally have Unearthed Arcana stuff turned on?
Well, I set up Unearthed Arcana and it still didn't show up. Why is this not here?
It's
Oh,
not saying it's Unearthed
hey.
Arcana.
Hey, Harley, so it's a 7th level evocation, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I see
Oh,
that
it's
now.
one word. Oh, that's why I'm
Oh.
stupid. It's one word. Okay, thank you. I was
That
like,
makes
what the
no
hell?
sense. What the fuck?
Okay, so I just wanted the info up here. Okay, gotcha.
Thanks, Wizards of the Coast.
Thanks for being fucking weird with your naming.
It's not like
Naming
it's
convention.
not like it's a cage made of force, so those should be two separate words or anything. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that this thing saves bad, because the other spell I'm picking up is Feeble Mind,
Well, you're gonna try Feeble Mind.
because it
Interesting.
can
Would be
counter out
amazing.
all spells. So if I hit it with that, even if it's a Draco Lich, its Charisma and Int drop to 1, and no magic.
Ooh.
Yeah, sadly, I don't really have anything that would be hazardous. Sadly.
I
can
have
hit
a
it.
cask of. I have a magic cask of bronze caltrops that never runs out. Remember?
I mean,
I got that from the random loot box, dude. Magic item
Cameron,
loot box.
I have a bag of bats.
That's right. There was a bag of
I
bats.
have
that
never
was-
used the bag of bats. It is still in my inventory waiting.
I feel like that we're not at that point yet. This is not the fight. This is not the
I'm
fight for the best
forgetting.
yet.
Didn't I get something from the loot box guy? I forgot what it was.
You would have to have it on your sheet.
I
'Cause
got some
I'm just
it
yes,
clothes
I
I gave to
don't
No
know.
shit, I
Wait,
thought it
Boga.
was
would
it
be
the
on the Ten
no.
Commandments.
It wasn't the adamantine leather, was it?
Who was it that got
Oh.
it might have been in my other game where I ran this, but somebody got like some candles that were like 60 pounds each.
I don't think that was.
that
some
that
bullshit.
is really funny.
Like it's like just
Just
this
a
massive
second.
like log of candle.
I don't remember what I got. I can't see anything.
That's sad.
But...
All right. Well,
You might have sold it
I
because it might have
think
just been, you know.
Maybe.
the true
I
site,
don't
the true
remember.
site thing will definitely be helpful, and the so
Wasn't it
essentially
armor?
speaking,
And I can make you invisible too, Cam, if you need.
yeah, because we're definitely
Was
gonna
it-
need to hide from it.
Was it the
so-
adamantine armor?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought
Because
we
I
had
remember
that
you
might have
before.
getting that, but I
thought
remember
you-
somebody got armor out of it, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
What, Sigurd?
So we
You
have a
wanna say
plan
hi?
already. We've got Force Cage ready to go. We've got True Seeing, which honestly is not even concentration. How is Force Cage not concentration?
Go place.
No!
Ooh,
What level spell is it?
7th level.
Dang.
Though it is going to cost you 1,500 gold to cast, sir.
Go place.
Ooh! Ow! Ah! I still can buy a small mansion.
We're fine.
I have
He's
bought
been-
almost nothing this entire campaign.
has been
I live on the
living-
streets and eat walls.
The only
Lizards.
reason that Solera
I
is
can
poor
afford
right
this.
now is because I buy so many animals, and also I left most of my gold back in the
Oh,
town.
by the way, Harley, I wanted to thank you unofficially for inspiring me to create Sawzard, the starter for my
Oh,
Pokemon
right,
game.
yeah. 'Cause it's
He is a
lizard.
wall lizard because that is a thing in well, you know.
And he's a good lizard. He's a very good lizard.
Yes. So
I could always try to distract the dragon when it lands by throwing like a rock with magic mouth on it. It just goes, "Hey, over here, you stupid lizard!"
You're made of bones. You're made of bones. You're made of bones.
Throw it in the opposite direction of where we are.
All I have going for me is a bag of ball bearings, 1,000 ball bearings. That's all I got going for me.
God,
Bro.
this is gonna be a mess.
That might
Okay.
not actually be a bad idea. Should I do
Once
that?
this fight starts and I have it held and I've cast my big spells, I'm hiding behind a duplicate of myself, yelling insults. The
That's
rest of you
fair.
get to be productive. I'm hiding behind me going, "You're smelly."
What a stinky,
Actually,
stinky boy!
I'm actually not sure how helpful that would be because it's not like this is Dark Souls where you get bonus damage from hitting them in the back. So I guess making him walk over here wouldn't really be a massive help.
I just thought of the greatest insult you could throw at
Yeah,
him.
but it keeps the bitey part on that side of things for a while.
But it's not like turning around costs him any movement is the main thing I'm thinking.
Your calcium levels are subpar.
Also, if you guys want to, feel free to begin setting yourselves up in the positions you would like to be in.
Okay, so Kunj, you said you were going to cast invisibility on me.
Yeah, if
So-
you want that.
Well, I automatically have disadvantage on stealth checks, so it's probably a
Okay,
decent
okay.
idea.
Okay, I'm gonna touch you with my shadow touch, and you're invisible now.
Ooh.
You're
Now
going to do
Sebastian
that
barely
right
gets
now.
to be.
Actually,
Well,
yeah.
prob-
Cameron, anything else you want to do before I do this?
Well, we have to. Let's wait until we think he's about to show up. So,
Yeah. Okay.
by the way, Sebastian's going to be really excited to be invisible. He never gets to be invisible.
Remember,
And I
you're
break-
still noisy. You can
Yes.
hear the armor go clank, 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 clank. You just
Yes,
can't
I'm
see
gonna
where the
get-
clanks are coming from.
I'm
I
going to
don't
get
know if
behind a
this thing
rock
has,
and not move. I'm going to stand like a statue.
Also, I hope that this Draculotron doesn't have some sort of dragon sense or so. And
Oh,
just,
fuck.
just tease
Watch
me.
him have true sight.
Here,
Like,
you know what?
That
You
is,
know,
Who wants?
I hate to break it
who-
to you, Cameron. True sight is a fairly common thing among dragons.
Yes.
I think you're
Who
thinking of blind
is-
sight, but yes.
Who's the
True
squishiest
sight
man who's probably
technically
going to
does
be
not
getting
see
up in
through
its
invisible,
face?
according to its description.
The squishiest man getting in people's faces. Probably Boga, actually.
Yeah, true sight, which
true.
is see normal
Oh,
and magical
Dom.
darkness, see invisible creatures. What?
How much?
Sigurd's HP is incorrect.
How much
What's his-
HP does
what's his hit
Boga
on the
have?
points?
His hit points are 100.
Okay.
I'll check, Embers.
How much HP does
Might
Boga
be-
have, Dom?
1 second. I am currently fixing dog HP.
Cat HP is fine.
Okay, there we go. Boga has 80.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
not. Oh well, that's less HP than the goddamn wizard. Okay.
And Boga's a paladin.
He is. He's a paladin.
Okay. Should I?
What's his
Stone
constitution?
skin is concentration.
Boga's constitution is 12.
Wait, how many level? 4
As a
spell slots
reminder,
do I have?
Cameron, you trained
Bro.
this guy up from a
2.
kobold. He's not like a player character. So he's
Well,
got
yes,
some.
I'm
He's
not.
got less stuff going on than you.
Well,
Technically, he's level 12 though. So it's not bad.
Okay, since Boga, because Boga has been kind of hauling ass. That's not the right term, but I think you understand what I mean.
kicking
He's been doing
ass.
pretty good lately.
Holiness.
I might,
Oh.
because Death Ward isn't concentration, it might be worth it to Death Ward and Stone Skin.
I don't think Stone
not
Skin works if they're wearing
magical.
armor.
Does it not?
No,
Let me
it doesn't
check.
work if they're wearing armor. It
Hang
doesn't.
Oh well, then that was a worthless fucking pick.
Spell Stone Skin.
I
Yeah,
don't
turn
see
the flesh
anything
of a
about
creature
that.
until spell and target has resistance to. Ooh, wait, no.
Yeah, there's
That's
nothing about armor here.
Yep, you're right.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
thinking
thinking
of a
of
different.
Barbara.
Oh wait, do I have the money?
I got
I'll give you the money.
100 gold.
Okay, I do
We're in
have the money.
We're in
You gotta
the
you gotta pay Mistra and or Kareska and or the Weave.
Oh, I could Death Ward Stone Skin Boga, so he's just a little fucking tank boy that can run up. I didn't even realize that he's literally the squishiest guy here. That is
Yeah,
scary.
Technically, your bird is the squishiest thing here.
Yeah, but my bird
As a
isn't
bird.
running up and smacking people.
This is true.
true.
So
right.
I'm gonna hold off, but I'm gonna. Oh my god, I love being able to talk. It's so fun.
Oh,
I
and Jen,
am
this is
going
your
to
pseudo
my
dragon. I'm
cast
sorry.
Death
There he
Ward
is.
on
Can you not
Boga.
control him?
No, he's
Unless
just a creature there.
Well, I guess if we're planning on taking a long rest anyway, it doesn't matter if I cast on him because then we'll gain it back. So I will go over to Boga and cast Death Ward on him now because that is 8 hours and it is not concentration.
Okay, so 8 hours. You move over to Boga and you give him Death Ward. Because I know you're not actually casting. You're doing some funky shit. You give him a potion.
Did I write down? Let me see. I don't know if I wrote down a funky little
What's
thing.
a good Death Ward icon?
I did
What's
not
cool?
give it a
There we
funky
go.
little thing.
So we'll say that you move up and you give him a very strong and foul-smelling elixir. You give him
Why
a
is it always
Reese's
gotta
piece from your
stink?
beak slot.
My beaks' piece.
Beaks' pieces. Sorry. Anyway, so
Christ.
Boga is now death warded. So Boga is going to move up here, and he takes cover behind this rock. Additionally, Syrinx, she begins to move forward, and she says, I'm going to find somewhere close by to where this creature is going to land, so that I can be on the front lines. Anyone going to join me?
I will join you. So I'm gonna
Right.
join her.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself real quick.
What if
'cause I
we
never
dug a
remember to
hole?
do it.
Mage armor!
What if we dug a hole?
No one ever fucking remembers to cast mage armor, so I feel you.
Yeah. Okay. I have extra AC. Let's go. I have 13 now
Doesn't
instead
Mage
of 10.
Armor? Mage Armor
Oh,
only lists
yeah,
one
brother.
Armor, so.
Nothing can touch you now. I swear.
I think I'm gonna go
I have
with
a-
with Boga.
I have like a 2%
Ooh,
better chance of not getting clobbered.
Oh, Dom,
Jay,
it
That's
still
better
says
than
my
not
health
having
isn't
that
full.
2%.
It still says your health isn't full? That's weird.
Yeah, it says I'm at 95 of 129.
Huh, because on here...
And I'm
your
66 of 86.
Oh, because your tokens aren't updating the sheet, which is odd. Like, are you guys using the Roll20 sheet?
I
Yeah.
have it open and I've
That's
upped
weird.
its health to max.
That's weird.
I've
Well,
actually gone over it. It's
I-
not.
I see your health as full at both 86
Yeah, it's showing
and
full for me
129.
too.
Yeah,
But it
my
could just be a
sheet
weird
says it's
discrepancy.
full. It's just the token doesn't.
Oh, that's weird, because
Cameron-
over here the token says you're full, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's just like a discrepancy thing. Well, I got your backs, bro.
See, I'm gonna be new you so that way I can shout at you whenever the time comes.
The cat has attacked
Sounds
us.
good.
So this guy, Mr. Alaric, is going to take cover behind this piece of rock here. He's going to ready himself. I have to quickly go through and check his
let's
things
see.
again.
Is this
just to
where
make
where
sure.
Cirrus is going? She's gonna be right here. So if she's going here, I'm gonna get right here.
Well, that's a bad
Just-
idea.
Okay, so Dom,
Okay.
I'm going
Actually,
to ready an action for when the attack commences. I'm going to use Aura of Life.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Before I'm actually realizing now, I'm fucking walking around handing out gifts to everybody before we start. You know what? Maybe I should give some stuff to the new guys here, considering they aren't, loaded.
They're pretty well equipped. Over time, you've learned a little bit about what they've got going on. In particular, things of note, Syrinx has a spear that does return when she throws it.
What's Syrix's AC?
Syrinx is currently wearing plate armor.
Like full plate?
Yep, full plate armor.
Oh, so it should be
Not answer my question because I'm stupid.
should be
That would be
18.
18 AC.
And what is Sebastian's AC?
My AC is 20.
Okay.
Nope, 21.
Ugh.
Excuse me.
Here, you know what? Okay, then Solera's gonna walk up to Syrinx and she is going to present the experimental elixir of I forget what the official name for it is, but it is Elixir of +1 AC.
Elixir of +1 AC.
Resilience. Elixir of resilience.
So she takes the elixir and she gives it a look. It looks a bit strange, but she says, "Thank you very much, friend bird. We'll take this." I don't remember if that's how she
Don't
talks.
worry.
But that's how she talks.
But poisoning our new friends wouldn't exactly do us much good, now would it? So,
Well, I would hope that you wouldn't poison me before a fight with a dragon of some kind. Yeah, that would be a bad thing to do. And so she stuffs
Watch
it away
it come
in her
down
pocket.
and it's a giant space hamster.
let's see.
Like an
So-
undead giant space hamster.
I think when
Yes,
we hear
in that case. Sorry, I don't mean to be interrupting.
okay, it's fine. Cameron, I think when we hear it, I'm gonna put the invisibility on you, and then when
Okay.
it lands, I'm gonna also have an action ready. Hopefully, if I can, to do mirror image, so that way
Okay.
I get some protection.
So then I want to say in like the group chat, for Ocularis to warn us when he hears it, because we know he's gonna hear it before anyone else is gonna hear it.
Yeah, when he hears it, I'll activate the invisibility for you.
I am
Okay.
going to give an elixir of boldness to Sebastian, and that is you can add 1d4 to every attack roll and saving throw for the next minute.
Ooh, okay, all
Make
right.
sure you note that down, sir.
Yep,
Be
got it.
important.
So it's a D4 for every
Any attack roll or saving throw.
Okay,
Let's
got
see.
it. Thank you. Sebastian takes it and nods to you. Also, Dominic, I'm gonna have my sword drawn.
Okay.
I
Just
do
so I don't
also
miss
have
position
a
do you wish
potion
to
of
take?
invulnerability. Should we hold on to that? Because that's a resistance to all damage for 1 minute. I feel like that
It might be
maybe
worth
keep holding
hanging
on to
on to.
that. Huh?
Save that for Notwin. Not Notwin, Hinselitis.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Notwin's been fucking gone a long
Yeah,
No,
time.
I feel like
Notwin's
resistance
been
to
dead a
all
while.
damage might be something holding on to for an even bigger threat that we know we're gonna be running into. Okay, so I don't think I really have anything else. Unless, does anybody want 10 flight speed for 10 minutes?
Boga.
I know it's not amazing, but that's the only elixir I have left.
Boga will hold out his hand. This one would take it. It'll help me
hand
move a
it to
little bit
Boca
faster.
if well, no, it actually will be slower than just walking.
It adds 10 flight speed.
Oh, you get 10 flight speed for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Why would
so,
you ever use something that lets you fly at a speed of 10 unless you like
No,
needed to
hold
like,
on, wait.
cross a bridge
Let me
or
read this.
something?
The drinker speed gains a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes. So it doesn't add plus 10 feet to your flying speed. It gives you a flying speed of 10 feet.
yeah, but that's
yes,
still
yeah,
10
that's-
feet of flying, which you can
Yeah.
use to move a little bit extra, I would say, on your turn, usually. Unless I'm...
I thought you couldn't break up your movements like that. What?
I don't think that's the case, no.
That would
I
imply
think
that
no,
I
'cause
can
Boga
walk
does have a
30 feet and then
25.
fly 30 feet.
Yes, hang on. I'm getting things going on. I'm thinking of
Now I'm
something
just
else
imagining
entirely.
it's just the potion of invisible elevator. He doesn't like. I like
Potion
to
of
imagine
invisible forklift.
I just imagine you like freaking going over like bashing a dude on the head with a hammer and then just like saying peace out and floating 10 feet into the air.
And remember, there's like no physics or gravity attached to your body, so your feet don't like dangle. It looks like you're just standing on an invisible platform as you just raise up into the air. Bye bye. Oh man.
Yeah, most of the other stuff I have in bottles are poisons, which... Well, I mean, I guess you could put a poison on a weapon.
I don't think this dragon is going to be really affected by a poison if he's undead, right?
Well, I mean, poison is basically just the catch-all term for, like, negative effect things that Dominic has given me.
Oh, true.
But,
So this is the
to be fair, one of the ones I have does 3d8 necrotic damage, and somehow I imagine that, this guy is gonna be, resistant.
So
I thought.
just to clear up the speed thing, the reason that I was previously confused is because usually when you're granted a speed, you're granted a speed that is higher than your normal speed, and I was completely fucking baffled by that front, because yes, you are right. You have to subtract the distance you've already moved from whatever your new speed on that turn. So you could fly 10 feet and then move 15 feet, rather than the opposite way around. Like, yes, you are correct. That was
20.
something that I was messing up
Other
on.
than
That's fine.
Pathfinder.
It's probably because I've been playing Pathfinder. That would be why.
Saying for that because you said 15, or is Boga's speed 25?
Bogus speed is 25 because he's a kobold.
Oh, okay. Boga's over here playing Pathfinder.
Like, so, we have a
Sorry.
couple of people who are in. So Cyrix asks you, Sebastian, when are we going to be waiting? Pick a spot. I will pick a spot nearby.
Let's see. Where would be the best place for us to be? I think we as frontline fighters should be in front of it, keeping its attention away from our.
You mean the
spell-
front line should be in the front?
Well, okay, yeah, no shit. What I'm talking about is somewhere it can clearly see. It will clearly see us first. So maybe right where we are, honestly. Because if it lands, it's gonna see us first and it will go after us, and perhaps then we'll be able to make sure it doesn't attack anybody we don't want it attacking.
So are these dancing lights currently on? Are we going to turn those off, or?
We will. Basically, that's there so that we can ready for them to come on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where they're going to be.
Okay.
That's why I
just
placed
wanted to make
myself
sure
in the
that-
darkness.
I wish I had more. God, I'm so regretting not taking Glyph of Warding. I guess I can ready to do a spell probably.
Oh, we already killed it. Yeah, we already killed it, Duncan.
Oh yeah, we finished that fight. We all got up to level 20.
Yep.
The campaign's
It was-
over actually. That was the final boss. Dominic
it was
told us
super-
that
it was
he
super
doesn't have any
awesome.
more plans.
Yeah,
Yep,
and it was super
that was
awesome.
it.
Boga was
It was-
granted the power of all the gods at once, and he just snapped his fingers and
Yeah,
made
it
the
was
dragon's head
it was actually
explode.
super cool and it's an amazingly epic fight. But Dominic's gonna have to delete the VOD because he played copyrighted music. So sorry you missed it.
All right, so we have most people set up. We have Jen, Salira, Boga, and Ocularis. They are set up, and
I love you
Alaric
too,
is
Duncan.
also set up. Anybody else going to be changing their position before we start waiting?
No, I think I'm sticking where I am. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I should ready to
Can I
pass.
stick
from
my
the
little dragon guy here hiding in the rocks?
Yeah, he'll sneak his way into the craggy rock up there.
Good, I don't need him dying before I can use his effect.
Hmm.
So when we
Ooh, I
hear him
wonder. Wait,
coming,
I need to read through
I
this
might
again real quick.
wind up my clockwork dragon for this.
Ooh, we're getting the clockwork dragon out as well.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I did my
Oh,
bunny,
shit.
but I don't think it would do much.
Web is useless here, huh?
Well, maybe.
Yeah, because I think from what I'm reading, it has to be anchored between two solid surfaces.
I'm gonna yank this boy out. Whoops, there he is.
Dude.
That was not what I meant.
If the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses, the substance collapses onto itself and quickly deflates harmlessly by the start of your next turn. So, damn it.
Where's the little dragon that I stole art for? There it is.
Stealing? Dominic is stealing?
Okay. Alright, so we have the...
Steal everything.
Is this where everybody wants to be, then?
I think
Yeah,
think
I think
so. Actually, Dom, will you
Sure, I'll
move,
regret it later, but
Will you move
Probably.
Sigurd to the left near Salira and Boga.
There is no
You can't
space.
ping, you know.
This down here is actually a slope.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna allow
would you
Salira
move
to
him-
sit there, but
Would you move him here?
sure. Sig will move.
Oh wait, no,
over
I
here.
can move him.
wait.
No, I can move him. Whoops, I'm sorry, I forgot that I could do that.
Wait, should I not be here then?
No, I will allow you to be there, but it's a very thin platform there.
All right.
Your
I
bird
guess,
How
can.
it
steep
doesn't really,
is-
it
how
doesn't really
steep is the
matter
slope?
to Sekre, huh?
It starts a little bit gradually, but it quickly drops off. So probably
because we're technically at the summit of a mountain.
you
so
are at
yeah.
the summit of a mountain of a kind. But yes,
Mountain of a kind.
I don't know.
It's a mimic mountain.
I'll trust the sorcerer with my cat.
Okay. Alaric takes your little waxy cat and says, "Well, aren't you a fascinating little creature, aren't you? Come here. Come here.
Meow.
Oh, you are.
Meow.
Do not. Do fucking not meow at me. As
Why? It's so fun.
I was not ready for it. I was not fucking ready for it.
He was not ready.
So,
Okay, but-
Alaric is getting ready, and so the party begins to wait. Wait they do. So the dancing lights are going to the GM layer. That should make them disappear.
Bye-bye. You forgot one of them. Oh, there it goes.
I know.
And Dominic, will you edit my token for a second? Because I should have the true sight thing.
Aha. Okay, so you are grabbing true sight. So let me get you a
Yes.
funny.
Thanks to Ocularis being a pro gamer.
You know what? It probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I will ready before this thing shows up. Just ready to launch an acid arrow once it lands. Well, if it lands.
Okay.
Because that's the only thing I can think of to like open with.
So everybody is here. Who is getting invisible? Is anybody invisibling? Because
Yeah.
since we're starting the wait, it goes to be about an hour. And midnight strikes. It is now the third Volturic. And Ocularis, while you are watching, you can hear it way off in the distance. The beating of wings. You're not sure how much time you have. But if there's gonna be last minute prep, you think that now's the time.
Okay.
Feels
Well-
that it's almost
Like, there's
here.
really anything left that I can
Okay,
do.
that's
Well,
when I wind up the dragon.
And that's when I touched on the paladin after he does that to make him visible.
Okay. So, the paladin is being made invisible. Anybody else? Or is it just him?
And then on top of that,
Oh.
I'm ready action to cast mirror image.
I'm also gonna cast Aura of Life.
Okay,
I'll
what's
just do
the
that
radius
now.
on Aura of Life?
Hold on. Beep bop, beep bop, boop boop, beep bop, boop boop, beep,
Whenever
beep,
that
beep,
thing
beep, bop.
lands.
30-foot radius.
If it
Okay,
does.
30 feet.
And I'm also going to command Sekre to ready to use Mind Sliver.
Okay.
Probably not going to hit, but you know.
So, Sebastian,
No harm
you
in
are
trying.
made invisible.
Could I wind up my wisp?
You could certainly wind up your wisp as well. Where is the wisp? Where's he at? Where's the wisp?
He's
Dominic lost it.
There it is.
under construct, sir.
That's a weird image. I really need to update these images, huh? Do some artwork
Probably.
for them or something. Alright, so you wind up your wisp as well. And you get ready to use those. And the beating of wings, once just percepted by our resident bard, suddenly comes closer and closer. Cameron, how long does Aura of Life last? Oh my gosh, bro. Aura of Life.
30-foot radius.
It's only 10 minutes, so you need to be sure that you're ready and it's concentration.
Yep.
So are you going to hold off on starting it?
Yeah, then I'm gonna hold off on starting it until combat starts. Once combat starts, I'm gonna.
Okay, so
ready
that'll be
action
your
to cast
ready
it.
to action, which will break your invisibility.
Right back. This is a terrible
When it,
time.
well, yeah, when it's cast, obviously.
So, as well, I guess I should wait until Alex is back to move
Alex,
on here.
just drop a dragon on him. I'm sure he won't mind.
On him specifically.
Yes. Well, it's just going to attack him until he comes back. We'll see if we can kill it before he dies.
He's just in
Oh my
NPC
God.
mode until he's back, so he does like the Skyrim NPC thing where he just runs out and starts whacking it with whatever melee weapon he's holding, or fists if he's
Yeah.
not got one.
He pulls out
Okay.
his weakest dagger and just starts to go
Why
poking.
won't you die? Okay.
No. Do I do the Baldur's Gate 3 NPC thing where you run up to the enemy, hit it with your weakest attack, and then immediately start running away from it, even if it benefits you nothing at all, and also gets you attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
He-
Then
BG3
also
is
make sure to
fine.
run into every possible hazard in your way.
Okay, I'm gonna really quickly add Aura of Life to my little pins here so that I can always remind myself.
I love Baldur's
gosh.
Gate 3, but man, are the fucking NPCs dumb as shit.
Especially
So-
the friendly ones.
It is 12:30 a.m. half past midnight.
I still can't see.
And high above you, even now, you see it. The flapping of wings and the form of the dragon. It
Dragon.
begins flying, probably about 80 feet above you. And it crosses in from the west.
Big guy.
It flies in
Yeah.
and begins a power dive and lands poof, right here. And as it lands, what was
Good.
its body tenses up and its eyes snap over to the group here. And
Oh yeah.
you hear a decrepit, echoey, and grating voice breach. Who's there? I see you! Even you! The one using magic! I sense your presence!
Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work very well.
I'm gonna be a nerd and I'm just gonna yell back, "You're death!"
You can
Yeah.
try! Now, readied actions go off. It is now time for initiative. No hesitation.
Marvel one-liner time. There's more than one person using magic here.
Oh my god! Let's
Sorry.
go, Jen!
Jen,
Oh my
that's going
God.
to be. Oh right.
Let's
oh shit.
go.
Oh,
Here, I'll do my ready actions first here.
Gonna be a minute.
Good job. Good job, Axnoth. Great work. Holy shit,
Okay.
Jammerman, that you just rolled 20. You didn't roll a d20.
Womp womp. There
probably-
we go.
well,
One.
if you saw Cameron, I probably shouldn't cast Mirror Image. It would do nothing for me
What's going on with this?
because he
Why
can
is this
just see
weird?
the real me instead of my illusions.
Okay, for
Well-
some reason my advanced roller is broken.
Okay, so Cameron, what did you roll? 21?
I rolled a 21.
Oh yeah, that's right. Initiative.
Let's see, so that's +9.
Ocularis got a fat 9. Jen got a 23, and he is ballin'.
There it is. And a 12.
Oh, I'm not the last.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, damn it.
Do.
Well, something tells me that acid arrow misses. Here, I'll roll my.
Oh, was that not your that was your not initiative. Okay, so that was your acid arrow,
Yeah,
and
sorry.
yes, as your acid
Yeah.
arrow shoots out from behind the
Where's my
rock,
initiative? There we go. +3.
Axnoth simply knocks the arrow away with his wing, the powerful gust simply blowing it off course and sending it sailing off of the mountainside into the darkness before it fizzles away out of range.
Both you and
that's gonna be
Bogum.
my initiative. Oh wait, I forgot I have an initiative macro. Whoops, sorry.
Were you going to put my initiative on the list there somewhere?
I'm getting work in there. Sorry.
And
Okay.
So that is a 17 you got. Looks like.
Correct.
I'm trying to make sure I have
And
just about
where
everyone.
is-
Alaric, I don't think I'm missing anyone at this point, right? Right?
Mindslayer,
Ocularis is
no,
here,
I
Jen is
think
here,
so.
Sebastian's here, Salir is here.
Alright, and it has
Jen is
to
here.
make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, from Mindsliver?
Yeah.
What was the roll for Mindsliver? Hang on, I'm fucking stupid.
It's just an int saving throw.
There as well.
Which
Yes.
I don't remember. I'm already forgetting what the DC for hers is. Did we talk before? Is it sharing the DC with Delira, or does she have her own DC?
So he is going to save, and it's the DC. I believe it's its own DC based on its intelligence. So it would be obviously since it's a spell casting, 8 plus proficiency plus int.
I'm guessing that he rolled high enough that you don't even have to check. Give him a response.
He rolled a 19, though that was not public. I'm sorry about that. Now that's set to public. You can see it on
Yep,
stream.
those both
He's
missed.
set to
So, Shadow Clone.
As your bird, Miss Sekre, fires off the mind sliver, he simply stares back, readying himself, and begins a guttural, awful laugh, his mouth dripping with flame and rot.
He does still take 2d4 plus 4 acid damage from a missed acid arrow. My apologies.
Does he?
Yeah, if it misses, it does half, or it does half of 2d4 plus 4. Sorry.
Okay, so it's 2d. So it's 2d4. All right, go ahead and roll that then.
Yeah, sorry about that. So 4. I'm sure that's making a massive dent in his health pool.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Wait,
about
hold
to
on.
die. He's on the verge.
Yeah,
it would just be 2d4.
That's going to be the difference between victory.
He actually
Yeah, that's
very
not
well
halved.
could
That's
be.
not halved though. I think you're misreading the text there. Because
What are you talking
if you
about?
hit, it's 4d4, and he takes half of that. So 2d4 plus 4 is you rolled 1 plus 3, then plus 4. So it is 8
I
damage.
have no idea what. Oh, okay.
It's
No,
4d4
no,
plus
wait.
4. You roll the 4d4 plus 4, and then
then
you
half
divide
it.
that by 2. You don't just change the number of dice.
Yeah.
Technically, if you want to roll it that way, it's 2d4 plus 2, not 2d4 plus 4.
So yeah, let's go ahead and roll that again.
I'm
So
sorry,
just roll
I'm
4d4.
fucking- This is what happens when it's so fucking long since we actually play. I forget how the game works.
Oh, good, man.
Okay.
Okay, so
there,
that's
I'm
going to
sorry.
be reduced to 7.
Fuck.
So your acid does splash him, and he shakes off most of it. So I
Probably
apologize.
tickles.
It does spray the acid onto his wing, and he takes 7 damage.
Unfortunately,
doesn't
Mind
seem too
Sliver
bothered.
does jack shit on a success.
Okay. So all set. Aura of Life has gone off. We are at the
And
start of combat.
Duncan says now he's in trouble.
Now he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Uh,
If
Jen.
if somebody else kicks his ass, it's because I softened him up.
Jen, you are the first person to move. It is your turn, and you have 2 main actions on your turn thanks to your critical on initiative. What are you going to use them for?
I'm trying to remember what Tasha's hideous laughter does, because I forgot that was something my hat gives to me, so I don't have it mapped out like I should.
Makes him
So
go.
Tasha's hideous laughter, I believe that is a charisma save. Oh no, it's a wisdom save. My apologies. Wisdom save or fall prone, becoming incapacitated. Creature of your choice, who receives everything as slurs, funny and false. Yep. It's concentration for up to 1 minute, and a creature with a skeleton score of 4 or less isn't affected. So there you go.
Okay.
So you want to cast Tasha's hideous laughter on Axnoth, is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
You channel magical energy through your hat, and you can hear the little giggles as the magic sings itself over. Sings, that's not what I meant to say. And it begins to wrap itself around Axnoth's mind. That is going to be a 16.
That would be a 16, and that would be against my spell save DC there.
It should be, yes. Let me check the hat. What's the hat called again?
It is
The witch hat, right?
Yeah, the funny witch hat or whatever. Yeah,
The
witchy hat.
Witchy hat. Yep. It does use your spell slot because it just lets you cast hideous laughter once per day. Okay, so what's your
So
spell save
that's
DC?
18 to save.
So, Jen, as you start, and the words wrap around Axnoth's mind.
Legendary resistance.
Yep. We have a legendary resistance that gets thrown out.
I mean, hey,
And
having him
he
throw
shakes
that
off
shit
the
out
magic.
this soon is
Woohoo.
that's good.
That's nice.
The sooner he runs out of those,
You got
the
one
better.
action. You got one action left to go, but you see him shake off the magic with a glint in his eye, a spectral purple glint. Now, what are you gonna do?
Purple.
Don't you do it? Fuck off.
That's not even what I was thinking initially, but then you got defensive, and that made me think of it.
Imaginary technique. Purple.
Fucking what?
So can anyone else see my lights that were supposed to go up when the dragon landed?
Right. That was the that was
Dominic
your.
for Gore because he's
I
a
did.
stupid bad DM.
I did for
That's
Gore.
why I subtly hinted and didn't call him out on it.
There it is. Thank you. Well, you should have called me out on it. There we go. Now everybody should be able to see the Bigums board.
That was the next step. I was being polite. I just in case it was technical
He
difficulties.
doesn't deserve that.
I just said I was going to use mirror image, but as soon as I hear the dragon saw Cameron, yeah.
Well, yeah, you said that you weren't going to use mirror image.
Yeah, it's like okay, he can see past that.
Yeah, but I still want to be able to see what I'm attacking. So lights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go cantrip.
All right, so Jen, again, you have one extra action on your turn. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to cast Hold Monster.
You're going to give Hold Monster a try. I'm going to go with the... That's a second leveled spell. That's being... No, well...
Technically, it's a 5th level spell, but yes.
Technically speaking, you're casting it from the hat. Yes, so I'm not going to let you cast Hold Monster as well this turn. You might have to do something else. I'll let you do a cantrip or something.
Okay.
No, I'm trying. I'm just now realizing I don't remember what the fucking Clockwork Wisp does.
Moment why
It's
Pathfinder
basically not as powerful counterspell from what I was reading. But I figured I haven't used it. I might as well use it. So if it's cantrip time, it's just Agonizing Blast.
Okay.
Pew, pew.
So we're gonna go with some finger guns. That's a 16, a 22, and a 12. The 22 is the only one that is going to hit, so that'll be the 8 damage roll, and you're going to add extra 5 damage to correct.
Yeah, add the 5 to that as well.
Okay, so as you fire, your bolts just seem to bounce off of his bony skeleton, not exoskeleton, and he just takes the blow in stride, so that 8 force damage goes in, but the flames just fizzle out as they strike him. So he's going to take 8 damage.
Okay.
He still seems just fine, and his anger, his rage seems to be growing. Do you wish to do anything else on your turn with your movement bonus actions?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, Pseudo Dragon has something. If you want your Pseudo Dragon to do something, else he can lay in wait.
Want him to hide and basically take the dodge action if anything comes at him.
Yep, he is obscured, and so he's going to take the dodge action. He's also in full cover because he's hiding in the rocks. Moving on, Mr. Sebastian.
Okay.
It's your turn.
So, are drinking potions a bonus action?
Yes, drinking a potion yourself is a bonus action. Administering it is an action.
Okay.
I swear we've talked about that before, but just in case,
I'm
I'm sorry if I didn't.
I'm gonna drink the elixir.
So you drink the elixir of Big Boy.
Yep. And then I'm going to rush forward.
All right, Sebastian rushes forward towards the dragon. Really quick,
Elixir of muscles.
With a screaming war cry, rush forward with sword in hand and start swinging at the tendons in his feet.
Okay. War cry is let out, and he readies himself to defend against your attack.
Okay. Wait, actually, no. Take away the elixir. I'm putting my vow of enmity on him. That's what I'm doing first.
Okay. No
elixir.
The elixir.
Okay.
Vow of enmity. Enmity. Okay. So that 24.
I get to re-roll that one.
To hit.
That one. So
1d10.
Yep. So boom. Very nice.
Okay, so that is going to change from 9 damage to 10.
Yep.
So that is going to be 10 damage plus the 2d4, which is, and then the 1d8. So let me quick check up Stufferoni and cheese. Okay, so that is going to be total. The first hit is going to deal 16 plus an extra 7. So that is 23 damage on your first hit.
He immediately twirls his blade and swings at the same strike zone on his tendon. I'm trying to cripple this man. All right, here we go. Second swing.
That'll also be a hit.
I do not get to roll those ones.
Yep, so you're going to deal an additional 15 damage to him. As you take a second swing, you take off slices of tendon and bits of bone with your strikes. Your radiant energy goes surging through him. Your damage is unaffected by anything going on with him at current.
Okay. Okay, I get one more attack. So I have one last attack I can do. So, I'm doing one more swing.
Okay.
Just yelling from the bottom of my heart, come on! Oh.
And as you swing at him, he is able to catch your last attack and throw your blade to the side with a blow from his front claw.
That's a shame. That was a lot of damage I just did.
That was a big boy hit.
Okay. All right.
That's the end of your turn.
I'm looking at him with a smile on my face, and that's the end of my turn.
Gamberman, you're up.
Who let all these
Parker.
crickets in here?
I was muted. I cast Disintegrate at 8th level. He must make a dex save.
Okay. So you're going to go ahead and cast Disintegrate. He will make a dexterity saving throw. That is going to be 19.
Let me see. I think mine is... Dang it, it's 18.
Unfortunate. So as you cast Disintegrate, I believe you're still going to get half damage.
No, it's just a straight miss.
Oh, you are correct. It is not like...
No, wait, scratch that. Yep, it's just a straight miss. Frick, that's my turn.
All right. So...
That would have been so much damage.
Yep. You cast the spell, and as it sails towards his body, you see it collecting inside of him, and he roars. Energy pulses from his body and pushes the spell out of him, completely making it ineffective. Anything else on your turn, sir?
Let me think about it a sec. How about I move over to the left a little bit. Hold on. The stupid thing's being obnoxious. I'm gonna move over here so I'm less likely to be in
That is a
Half
cliff,
a
sir.
breath attack. Oh, that is a cliff.
That is a cliff, in case you somehow missed it earlier. This is a slope that goes very far down. Basically, this that you're seeing here is the safe path. You could, I
see.
would allow you to take cover behind this rock if you wanted.
I will do that.
Okay. Since it's technically out of the way. Okay, so, and if that's the end of your turn, move here. And we move on to Alaric. He is going to step out from behind here. Oh, I think he can still see. Yes, he's going to see. This range is, he is 40 feet away. Quickly check on that. Yep, okay. So he is going to point his finger at the dragon after drawing a component from his pouch. A drop of molasses sails towards the dragon, and time seems to try to slow around Axnoth. He's going to cast Slow.
Ooh.
So Alaric is trying to get that, so that is going to be a Wisdom save. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's going to be a 14,
Ooh,
which
let's
is
go.
a failure. So, the dragon's movements suddenly start to slow down. His roars become very deep-pitched.
He only has one legendary resistance?
And so that's going to be minus
He
2
didn't
penalty
waste
to
it
AC and
on,
Dex saves.
slow.
Oh, true.
Yes, he can choose. He can choose. Does it? So let's give him a little. What is a good slow? Is there like a goop? Oh, there is no goop. Oh, there's a snail. Perfect. So he is now slowed.
Exactly what that's for.
So, oh, I forgot that he has. So he's not going to do that. And so then on his turn, he is then going to have to make sure that this fucking.
I'm glad you get to enjoy music, Duncan. Unfortunately, Dominic's too much of a pansy to
Dude,
to
I
play
got
anything.
a copyright claim. All right, I'm not doing this shit. So he is going to cast. Ooh, that's gonna be tough because you're in there, aren't you, Mr. Sebastian? Ooh, he can't do that shit. So instead, he is going to cast Ray of Frost as a cantrip.
Oh
wow,
my God.
a 26!
Dude, he's fucking
Holy
balling.
moly, it did not auto-roll damage. Why did you not roll damage? Are you set to
Where's the
not auto-roll
damage?
damage? Oh yeah, auto-roll damage. That's fine. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, this works.
I'm just gonna click that shit again. 17 cold damage. And so, he fires that ray of frost from behind his cover, and it strikes Axnoth right on the chin. He roars slowly. The frost accumulates over his face before the flames burn it away. But yes, he does take 17 damage. But he still seems pretty okay. It is now Cyrix's turn. And what she is going to do is she is going to move up. Ooh. Yes. All right. So she is going to move up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to get right around here. Not quite enough for a flank, but she is going to begin a flurry of attacks with her spear. So she's going to launch off 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. All 3 of these are going to hit. And I didn't get damage for any of them because I also had not fallen. Okay, so that is going to be 1d8 plus 7 for each of these attacks. So I'm just going to do this. Uno.
She's balling.
Dos. Tres. Whoo! So she runs in, and with incredible speed and amazing power, she slips her spear past the dragon's guard 3 times. And he is hit for 14 plus 2, or 12 plus 13.
Fucking Go, girl.
26, yeah, plus 13. That's 39 damage to Axnoth. And as she severs tendons with the end of her spear, he just roars, screeching. He's actually in a little bit of pain here, and it's quite funny, honestly, because he's doing this all in a bit of slow motion. So, gobbledygook, yes, okay. So, he's taken quite a good bit of damage, but that is going to be the end of Cyrix's turn. She doesn't really have anything that she can do just yet. Oh, wait. Oh, no, just barely. I had to remind myself she has improved critical, but she rolled an 8. Bad. It was one off from a crit. Kunja, your turn.
Okay, I'm just trying to do a quick thing on my macros updated because I'm gonna cast. So first and first, I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade up to level 3.
Okay, you're gonna do a 3rd level Shadow Blade.
Yep. So I give that extra little bit of damage, and then I'm gonna move up to the opposite side of him. Right over here. I'm gonna take a slash at him.
Okay. You move up to the side here, and you take a slash at Axnoth, and he is now flanked.
Okay, so I'm just adding the damage type, so that way I have it there. Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh,
that is
nice.
going to be a hit, dealing 15 psychic damage. So your blade pierces through, and an agonizing scream as it assaults his mind goes into his body. Hang on, I'm just doing calculations here.
Yeah,
Gaboo,
Dominic, you're being
Pasta
criticized.
Fazul, 142.
I'm gonna give this guy a headache he will never forget. What?
Okay, so that's 15 damage. Yes, you are correct. Not 142 damage. Calculator.
Yeah, that'd be a lot.
Yeah, that would be a fuck ton of damage.
Turns out his weakness is getting a headache.
Okay, that's the end of your turn, sir.
That's all I can do.
Ocularis.
Okay. First off, my double needs to go here.
All right, you send out the double. Hang on, where's his little character portrait?
Ethereal magical meat shield.
Yep. And decoy.
Hang on, where is he at? There he is. So
So I
ping it
can
again. It's
hide
right here.
behind rocks and yep.
There we
And then
go.
I would like to cast Force Cage.
Okay.
And my cage will be
Okay, so now the cage itself is let me see.
solid top, solid bottom.
Right.
Just because that seems smart. And then bars.
Up to 20 feet apart on the side is made from half-inch diameter bars spaced a half-inch apart. A prison in the shape of a box can be up to 10 feet on a side. So you're going to have to go with bars instead of a
solid.
thing.
I'm okay
Yes.
with bars.
Okay.
This is just so he can't fly, which is like our one weakness, is absurd amounts of range damage.
Okay.
If
So
we can keep him here.
with the bars in place around him,
Grounded.
you begin concentrating on. It's not even concentration; it's fucking force cage.
Yep.
The concentration just an hour.
I just kind of like, and that spot stays there now. And if he gets mad, he sees the double, kills double, not me.
Drew, you are
Plus,
currently...
I can fully move in line.
All right.
But next turn, I won't be.
So he
double can't
is
move
now
this turn, so-
trapped. And
I'm just gonna laugh at him.
anything
Sebastian's
else on
just
your
gonna
turn? I think that was it. Bonus action. I think you're set,
Hell yeah.
Mr. Ocularis.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Good. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything. And so now we're up to Salira. It is now your turn.
Okay. I think probably my best bet here is just going to be further buffing probably Boga rather than trying to smack the dragon myself. So, I think haste is also concentration, right? Yeah. You know what? He's already death warded. Fuck it. I'm going to haste the funny lizard.
Okay. So we're casting haste on Mr. Boga. And Boga, you give him the what is essentially liquid substance of questionable name. And he is freaking cracked right now.
Oh yeah.
He is about to fucking show this guy who is boss.
Yes, indeed.
Don't think there's anything else I can. Yeah, because I don't have anything I could drink that would really do anything for me. So I think I am just going to stay here for the meantime, and Sekre is going to once again try to mind sliver this man.
Okay. We're gonna cast another Mind Sliver. So that's not the right thing. Here we go. And that is a God bless an intelligence save. Right?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was reading chat. Unlike somebody.
I literally cannot. Okay. That's an 18.
Nice excuse. 18. Oh fuck. What's my DC? Hold on. Oh wait, no, right. Yeah, I think that's.
That'll probably save.
I need to double check here because she doesn't have a very good intelligence, so that'll be +1 plus. What's
yeah,
the
that's a
proficiency right
save.
now? 4. Yeah,
That
that'll
is
be
yeah,
5.
that is a save.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Fuck. I don't know what I'm expecting.
He shakes off the shakes off the Mind Sliver, but that's all right. Move on.
I think that's gonna be everything.
Okay. So Boga's turn. Boga, who is now hasted, going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and get right around to the back of this dragon's ass. And
Dude's
he
surrounded.
is going to start off his fight right now with he is going to cast Hunter's Mark on Axnoth. So he begins concentrating on Hunter's Mark. And with his bonus action set, he launches into a flurry of attacks. So he is going to attack twice. 1. Ooh. 2. Ooh, okay, that is going to be a hit on the second one, that 22. So it's 10 slashing plus 9 radiant. I have to remember to also remove his cast of Hunter's Mark from his first level spells. He's got one of those remaining. And that is going to do 10 plus 9, and then it's an extra d6.
Sorry, Dominic, this is important. Duncan wants you to know that he's furious.
Why is he furious?
You would know why if you read chat.
I literally have to run the whole game, bro. I only got 2 monitors. So we're looking at...
simply get a third one. Forehead.
23 damage. As his Yagatan slices through.
Boga's the champion.
Fucking
Boga's
kick
the
his
champion.
ass, Boga.
Oh, and that's right. He gets an extra attack because of haste, doesn't he not?
Haste does only give you 1 extra attack, from what I remember, right?
Yep.
I
I
don't
believe so.
remember if it-
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Get that dice roller out of here. My
Can you imagine
screen is
if
so
it gave
cluttered.
you like enough extra attacks equal to how many you can do in a round? Like,
They get doubled your
Okay.
amount of attacks.
Sadly,
Yeah.
his other attack there is going to miss, so he's only able to connect
No!
with the one
Boga, you
attack.
killed me. Sorry.
Okay, real
don't
quick, I
mean it.
need to check
Nope.
slow. Slow is...
Here comes our reckoning.
so dumb. Do you mind if I say something to him before he starts attacking?
What's up?
Oh, look at the dragon in a cage! What a pathetic creature you are!
Pathetic,
moments
you
later,
say?
Ashton
Moments
was
later,
incinerated to ash.
I'm poo poo dead. Bye bye.
So,
Oh my god.
it is now Axnoth's turn.
If he breath attacks me, I'm just gonna go.
I'm
Feels
gonna be-
good.
I get to use evasion for once.
It's probably gonna be very painful.
He turns.
I just
And
realized,
he's going to target.
What about the clockwork dragon?
It only does something once he uses a breath attack.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Where's my little measure?
I forgot.
Little measure. Turn off
He's
broadcast
a
for
funny
a
little
second here.
guy. I merely have
Trying
him
to see if
up
he can hit
just in
me.
case.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. I gotta evaluate here. Because the best attack that he got, his best bet is going to be probably in a disorderly direction.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Sebastian should taunt the dragon more, then he might die and make Duncan very happy.
So,
Yeah.
Am I
Axnoth
getting slandered? Hold on.
faces.
Yep, I'm getting slandered.
Axnoth faces directly in your direction, Sebastian.
Oh,
I look at him with a
And his,
smile on my face and basically giving the look of bring it, heathen.
So, 1 second, I need to check one other thing.
you don't know if he worships Tiamat. He might just be his own guy.
I'll ask him, do you worship Tiamat? No.
He's a single independent Dracolich who don't need no god.
Okay. So, technically speaking, only 2 people are going to get hit by this first breath attack. But it's his best go. And so he breathes a cone of
I pet the May
fire
of good luck, so nobody will get hit.
towards you, Sebastian. And that is going to get both you and Ember.
No. Oh.
Ember is going to turn into a puddle.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
God.
So we're
That's
going
not
to
good.
need. Let
So
the
I need a
fucking
you need
measure
a deck
go
save,
away.
right?
Yeah, that is going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Did I not? Oh, I didn't make deck save macro. That's
Uh-oh.
Wait. Well, it's just a fire attack?
This is a fire breath right now. Yes.
Okay, well, the cat's immune to fire.
Indeed.
Hey yo.
Oh. Damn.
But I'll roll either way.
Is it
Just
resistance
so
or
you
immunity?
know.
Hang on, I gotta check.
It says immunity on the thing, but
Oh yeah, that is correct.
Damn.
I'll roll
That
either
feels-
way, but...
Feels counterintuitive. You'd
Do
think,
we
you know,
do-
wax
no,
would
we
melt
don't
easily,
do,
but
we don't do proficiency. No, we don't do proficiency. Hiya! Oh yeah, I passed, guys. Let's go. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to roll bad, so that way you would feel better, but the opposite happened.
No, man, it's cool.
Maybe
As
I
I'm
Sebastian
getting like
should
roasted, I'm just
revive.
gonna go. Yeah.
Sebastian,
well,
you are going to take
I'm gonna take
68
ouchie
fire
damage.
damage
Oh yeah, I
as
feel the
flames
burn.
push past you. These
it's
flames,
a good thing
our-
that we spread out.
these flames are hot, so I believe that leaves you at 119 hit points.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
So-
he's still above 100.
Yeah, Sebastian's just going. Oh yeah.
More than me.
This man still has more HP than any other fucking person here.
Well, other than Kunj, and Jen, but still.
Oh, right.
That
yeah.
attack would
As
have
I-
dropped me to like 20% health.
I'm just gonna say,
would've
oh, I'm
fucking
sorry. I
killed
didn't know.
two of
I didn't know somebody just slapped me with a torch.
them.
Okay. And so
I-
he's going to repeat his save against Alaric's Slow, which again is a Wisdom save.
What's slow do again?
That
think
should
it's
be a
just movement
success,
speed.
I think. Quickly check his.
Hey, Sebastian, maybe
Charisma.
not me encouraging the fire at me.
Oh
Since
yeah,
I'm a
sadly
little
that is
more-
going to be a success. Yeah,
Dude,
5
I
plus
still got
4.
my. I say within
That's
the
9
group
plus 8,
chat.
that is a
I
success.
still got my boon. I'm fine.
I'm
So
pretty good. I'm pretty evasive.
Axnoth is no longer slowed as his turn in the
Oh.
cage ends, and he screams, "You insolent whelps! You cannot kill me!" Again, it is your turn. You've only got one
I've
action. on this.
seen hotter fire at a restaurant.
You insolent reptile!
I
I will be picking your bones and armor from my teeth!
That's iguana to you, big guy.
He's embraced it.
Okay. Spell I choose.
The
Well, since I couldn't
choose.
do it last time,
I
let's
think
do Hold
Sebastian's losing
Monster.
his mind.
Okay, we're gonna try Hold Monster.
He's currently living in the moment. This is his first, like. Well, no, this technically isn't his first dragon fight, is it?
Paralyzed. So,
Nope,
Is it?
nope,
No,
that
it
was
isn't.
the,
No, but
That
the
was
other
like-
one ended quite quickly.
he's
yeah,
gonna make a
this
wisdom
one-
save. Does a
It's been
20
really
save? I think a 20 is gonna save from Hold
Yes,
Monster.
the 20 saves.
So yes, he is able to resist the pull of your magic despite your incredible prowess, and he shakes off Hold Monster.
Okay.
What else would you like to do?
Oh. Bonus action Hex.
Ooh, we're gonna go for Hex. Alright, so let me remind myself on Hex. I love this tool. I'm so happy this tool is. Till spends, you do an extra 1d6. Okay, so ability checks. What are you hexing? What ability are you doing?
Let's do Wisdom.
Okay. He is now hexed. So your warlock magic does
That's a
seed into his
5th level,
body.
so. So I
Oh
can.
wait, no, Hex is
can-
Hex is leveled, isn't it?
Yeah,
And so is Hold Monster.
but it's
Ah.
only leveled for time, and Hold Monster starts at level 5, so.
You know what? You are probably correct. Being stupid.
This is taking too long. I'm gonna go play video games. See you
You
later,
can go
guys.
back on the arc.
Bye-bye.
As long as you feed my dodos.
I can't right now. I
Wait,
physically can't.
did we remember to feed
Oh, shit.
Harley's dodos?
I don't know.
I
Did
know
you
the
remember
one-
to shut the server off?
Yeah,
Okay, you did.
Dominic did. Well, yeah, Dominic
Oh,
did.
okay.
while
They
I
should
was
be
busy.
fine.
I just wanted to make sure because I didn't remember if you said anything about that. Like, Ark, Duncan. We have an Ark survival world server.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would not be able to cast both Hex and Hold Monster on your turn. I was being stupid
yeah,
about
right.
that. Even if they are
It's
leveled.
not my turn, Duncan. What do you want from
differently.
me?
Basically, if it was a cantrip, you could. But you could cast Hex
Oh,
and a cantrip.
yeah, that's right.
etc.
I can. Bonus. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
So-
sorry about that, man. This
No, that's okay. I should know my spells better, but
that's fine.
everybody's a wee bit rusty.
Yeah, true. So hopefully that'll be gone by this point. Anything else on your turn, sir?
Nope. Well,
Okay.
I guess I could step behind the rock more, but I'm good for now.
Okay. So,
Rip his dick and twist it.
Sebastian, you're up.
Sebastian grabs a bottle from his pocket.
It's time to get started. This pathetic creature's gonna die by my hand, I swear to my god.
And I'm gonna down a potion of speed.
Okay. So you drew down a potion of
Sebastian's
speed,
Pulling out the anime one-liners here.
and you are now fast boy.
All right, and I grab my blade and I start swinging.
Hey.
I'm trying to cut his foot still at the moment.
Ooh, I'm actually just
So-
wondering, Force Cage, how does that interact with Because you guys shouldn't be able to just move through it either. Hang on, let me go back to
No, but you could poke
I
him through the
figure if
bars.
it's bars, they're just attacking through the bars.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Here we go.
Gauge
And that's the
functions
same way
differently
he's
than
being
wall of
able to
force.
attack us.
That 20, baby! Let's go!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Okay.
Okay. And that so would you believe that on a nat 20,
You're smiting?
hold on. Oh yeah, I'm smiting.
So
And
I
I'm
want you
gonna
to
be
roll.
smiting-
So
Hold on. I'm
starting
gonna be
here,
smiting.
I have to add this all together. So I
I'm
want
smiting
you.
at level 4. Divine Smite.
Okay, level 4 Divine Smite. So I want you to roll another 2d10 and another 2d4 and another d8 in order, so I can
Okay,
add this
hold
all
on.
together.
So here's the Divine Smite.
Oh,
Boom.
Okay, that's
And
another 23.
so it was 2d4. Hold on. 2d10. One sec. D10. So here's the 2d10. Oh, wait. That was 1. So there. 2d10.
Okay, so that's another 10.
2d4. And 2d8. No, just 1d8.
Yeah, just 1d8. Okay. For a grand spanking total of 78 damage.
Woo!
You decimate him by thrusting your sword into his eye through the bars. He screams in pain, his roar piercing the sky itself and causing the mountain to rumble.
Oh, what's wrong? Did I do more to you than your fire did to me? And I'm going to slash him again.
I feel like at this point, there's something that I could do to get his attention at this point. He just wants to kill this paladin.
I hope he does.
Slash
So,
2.
Bam! Slash 2.
Wow, that will also hit. So that is going to be a total of 18 plus 7 plus 4. So that's what? 29? An extra 29 damage. Yes.
I'm going to smite him again at 3rd level.
You're going to take a 2 leveled spells a turn.
Does that?
Yes, that
I don't
counts.
think Divine Smite counts.
I think I'm going to count
Let me
that.
see.
It is a level. It is a
One sec.
spell.
Divine Smite starting at 2nd level. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target. In addition, the weapon's damage.
Oh,
Extra
no.
damage 2d8
Yeah,
per first level
technically
spell
you're right.
slot. It's technically not a spell. Oh, and the damage increases by another d8 if the target is an undead or a fiend.
Oh, shit. So you got to roll another 2d8 for that last one.
Okay. So give me just a second. Hold on. Here's the 2d8. Oh my god.
Yeah. I feel like I can say anything to this guy, no matter what I want to say. He just will feel the blue.
Hell yeah.
He just wants
Hell
to know because of this.
Okay. So,
I love
yeah,
paladins.
he's
They're a
hurting.
hell of a drug.
He is hurting. Bad. His body is genuinely starting to weaken.
And here comes the 3rd level Divine Smite for an extra 18.
Oh my god.
Sebastian, as you strike him, you see momentarily the light from his eyes and the fire in his body diminishes. And as it does so, you see it. His body itself almost tears apart, as if a rift is opening within his form. It grabs every single part of him that was about to fall away, rearranging tendons, putting bones back together, and his body, in the span of a flash of a second, is reformed and becomes enwreathed in an ethereal purple energy and begins rattling and spewing chains from every crack, crevice, orifice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And
Even
as
his
he
ass.
and as he rises
Sorry.
You see his mouth begin to drip with flame yet again.
Yes,
You have a bit of a
not
bad
cool.
feeling.
What did I win? A bad feeling. Oh.
You want to phase 2.
So we're basically entering phase 2.
Yeah.
So, Cameron,
Boy.
what you gonna do?
Yep. I'm gonna hit him again.
You got one more because of haste. That's right.
No, I have 2 more.
Oh,
I
that's
have
true.
3
You have 2
normally,
more.
and then I have a fucking.
You have 2 more.
This is the paladin solution. Everything. Hit it harder.
So Sebastian is going to laugh as this happens. And says, "All right, now it's getting interesting," and he's gonna start swinging again.
Once more, but with
So-
feeling.
3rd hit.
That's still gonna hit.
And I'm gonna smite him at 3rd level again.
So that's gonna be what? 22 plus 5 plus 8 plus. Holy shit! 26.
Oh, he needs that other 2d8 from Divine Smite. Bam.
No, 1d8, Cameron.
No, it's 2d8.
No, it deals an extra d8 because of the damage.
Oh wait, so, right. It's just 1d8. I'm stupid.
So it's 2.
Forgive me.
We're taking the
2.
first one. That's
It's not
2.
yeah,
so
not
it's
the same.
28 plus 27 plus 8.
Sigurd, it's okay, Bubba.
I forgot that we were supposed to kind of get your sword down a little bit. That's fine. So that's going to be 63 damage to him.
Okay, and I have one final hit. I raise the sword up, and I'm gonna try to stab him right through the top of the mouth through his nostril.
Okay.
Another critical.
What the
Another
fuck?
critical.
Oh my
Oh my god.
Okay.
Holy
So much
shit!
for
And
a
I'm gonna
boss
dump
fight.
my last. I'm gonna dump my last 3rd level Divine Smite. And I'm gonna
Okay.
need to do the
So I need an
2d10s.
extra. Yep, 2d10.
The 2d4s. And then the other 1d8.
And also an additional 48 because of the Divine Smite. Okay, so it's time to calculate all of this out. That's 23 plus 6 plus 8 plus 13 plus 7 plus 4 plus 17. So that is 78 damage.
So how much in total this turn?
Uh,
I want to know. I want to know.
Yes.
Big.
it's
It's
big.
big.
A lot.
So,
Tell.
with your
Your brain-
body being absolutely, you are moving at a blur, you are stabbing through, and because he is both trapped and he is basically flanked from all sides, you are able to cut him apart. Even after his body has reformed, you have dealt a significant blow to him. And that's the end of your turn, right?
That'll be it.
It is now his turn. Because he's going to use his legendary actions.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's got
I
one
don't
that he can do. He's got one that he can do on this turn.
I taunt him.
And he is going to scream out, "Not this time! No! Not again! I will not fall! I call from the depths of the earth!" And he is going to use his mythic action.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh Raggy.
And just behind you, Sebastian. Where is it? The ground begins to shake and shooting like a speeding bullet through the earth.
Bullet.
No! Ah!
Oh,
He's back!
A skeletal
he's back for revenge.
Triceratops rises. That's his.
We need
That
answer.
is going to be his 3 legendary actions.
We need our Triceratops out there pronto.
You
Three
think your friend
legendary
will
actions.
stop me? Pathetic!
What's up? Legendary action. Sorry, somebody said something about legendary actions. I'm very.
Oh,
Early said 3
Uh,
legendary actions.
yeah. Because if I remember correctly, doesn't that stop him from being able to just nope out of things now?
What are you talking? Oh yeah, you mean
Legendary resistance.
legendary resistance is different from legendary actions.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that legendary actions get refilled at the I believe it's at the start of his turn.
Oh boy.
Yep, at the start of his turn he regains all of his legendary actions. So, Sebastian, it's the end of your turn. Jamberman, it's your turn.
You know what's happening. Disintegrate! Level 7! Make a deck save, presumably with disadvantage since he can't move around very much.
Force Cage does not say that, so he's going to have fully okay on that deck save. But you're going to target Axnoth then, so that is again...
Just don't roll a freaking 19 or higher, for Pete's sake.
18.
Yes!
Damn it.
Now, let's see that. It's normally a 6th level, and instead it's a 7th level. So that will deal a total of 13d6 plus 40. Ba-da-ba-da.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of low rolls. Whatever, it's 78 damage.
All right. The Disintegrate finally fires off at him. And this time it does work. You see oodles and caboodles and toaster strudels of his body just get
What a
eviscerated
description.
by the Disintegrate spell. But he does not fall.
He's not gonna use a legendary resistance on that?
He can't. He used them all up.
No,
Well, he
that's
used all of
legendary
his-
No,
action.
those were
Legendary action.
actions.
And you're right, I did forget that he had legendary resistances left.
I was gonna say, you'd think on Disintegrate of all
Oh,
things
yeah,
he
so-
would use it.
Too
he-
late now. Ha 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 ha.
I suppose that's true. I will play by that, and there you go. He is still alive. So there you go. Anything else on your turn, sir?
That'll be it.
Okay. It is now the Triceratops' turn. And Axnoth has linked with its brain, obviously. Going to go for a little guy. Where is our where is
Just
he?
a little, yes, a little guy. Look at him right there. He's so little. So tiny.
It's so tiny.
Okay. Sure, that is. Oh, that's a cone. That's fine though. So the Triceratops begins running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And Jamberman,
Uh-oh.
because of your last spell, it is going to
Ruh-roh.
come and gore you. So,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
here comes
There are a
the
few
gore.
cheese
Nat
wheels
one,
too big
nat
to
one.
avoid it.
Ha! An 11!
Oh, yeah. That is an
Let's go!
11.
Mage Armor did something!
It actually did.
That's actually funny. Oh
So
my
it
God.
is going to miss you as it charges forward at you, and that is unfortunately the end of its turn. And it is now Alaric's turn. He is going to look at his little deal of deals. Okay, so 12 of those. He is going to cast. Yes. So he is going to cast first and foremost Quickened Spell. And he is going to use that Quickened Spell. Oh wait, I believe you can use 2 meta magics if I'm not mistaken. I don't play fucking sorcerer.
Meta magics are confusing and complicated.
Points. One meta magic option on a spell. So he is going to use his meta magic spell to cast. Where the fuck is it? Right, he's going to
don't know
cast
that spell.
Quickened Spell. This touch? Is stupid? Is it touch? No, it's 30 feet. You have to move. Be within range. Damn it, he has to move. So what he's going to do is he's going to take a step dangerously here. So he's in range. And he's going to use Quicken Spell. And Sebastian, he casts Enlarge on you.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
good lord.
As I get, I'm like, I'm gonna choke you out, bitch.
And on his turn as well, since that was his Quicken Spell, he is going to use a cantrip right now, and he is going to spend another sorcery point, which is... Oh, no, I believe it's 2 sorcery points. Yeah. Oh, equal to the spell's level. Oh, technically, yeah, that's 1 sorcery point for a cantrip. Okay, so he is going to cast Ray of Frost yet again, and he's going to twin dispel it.
You're okay.
So that he targets both Axnoth and the Skeletal Triceratops. So he is going to roll once here for Axnoth. That's a 25 to hit, so that is 100%. And the second one is going towards the Triceratops. That's a 27. So the Triceratops is going to take... Oh, he's resistant to cold. I forgot about that one. So the Skeletal Triceratops is only going to take 5 damage from the Ray of Frost, but Axnoth is going to take 18 from the Ray of Frost. And
Hell
he is absolutely in trouble. He is not doing so hot, but that is going to be the end of Alaric's turn. Kunj, you're up. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Axnoth's supposed to use... No, he can't yet. That's right. So it's your turn, Kunj.
Kunj is gonna, once again, would you believe it, stab the dragon since combat that's not really a strong suit. So he's gonna stab the dragon with a Shadow Blade.
In you go. God, that's a... You guys are rolling so fucking good. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yep, that'll be an 18
Ooh,
for...
18.
Yep.
So as the Shadow Blade enters him, you deal that striking blow. He looks like he's about to keel over, but he's still up.
Crush him! I say to the paladin, and can I do it? I can't do anything else. That'll be it.
Okay. It is Cyrix's turn, and she is going to let out a battle cry and to say, "Die, you undead monstrosity!" Here comes the first attack. No, you know what? You know what? She's going to have some fun. Because it's time to have some fun.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell
She's
yeah.
going to use her breath weapon.
Ooh.
So she is going to exhale. Oh, wait, I forgot that's Constitution.
frozen idiot.
That's probably actually... I forgot. I keep thinking it's Dex save, but no, this is Constitution. Oh wow, even then, he succeeds, unfortunately, so he's able to shake off the breath weapon, sadly. That was gonna be badass. I completely fucked that up. Oh well, Oculars, it's your turn.
Does she have
Do
action
we actually
surge?
know as characters his name
Oh,
is
shit, yeah, she
Axnoth
does.
or...
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because that means a couple of my spells I don't need to aim.
We don't have it confirmed 100%, but it's like a good 99% we are sure it is. That's his name.
But I think I'm going to have to try and burn down this dragon, so...
Oh, no, I think the guy told us for sure that this is...
Yeah.
Axnoth.
I guess, yeah.
So I'm gonna throw a Sympnetic Static into the cage,
Ooh, Synatic Static. Alright, hang on.
because... if I'm measuring things correct, that keeps it in the cage. Or no, it's a 20-foot.
Oh yeah, explode each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere, which is pretty huge. So that'll
Okay,
hit
then-
everyone, including him, because it's bars.
Then let's not do that. I'll just yell his name and have a lance shoot out of my face at him.
Okay. Which one is that? Psychic Lance?
Yep, Psychic Lance. It comes out from between my eyes, and since I know his name, I don't need to aim.
Oh wait, no shit, really? Rothlum
It's
Psychic
if I
Lance.
can see him or if I know their name.
Name targets within range becomes the spell's target. The target must make an int save. Okay, so he's got to make an int save. And that is half as much damage. Okay, so he is going to legendary resistance. That I think if he fails this, let's see.
Oh, he
Ooh.
failed.
Oh, he
crit
crit
fail.
failed.
Ooh. I think he's well. No, he
Wow.
didn't crit fail because he gets advantage. Spell saving throws. No, you know what? He's not going to use his legendary resistance on that. So give me the damage,
He's
sir.
not. Oh, come on, Roller. You don't go up high enough normally. You don't give me enough dice. I'm gonna have to go into that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, D6.
Okay. So the psychic lance comes from your mouth. It's honestly kind of odd. This shimmering force of magic energy sails and strikes Axnoth straight in the head. And his body dims. His body just falls apart
Phase
into a
3.
pile of bones and ligaments and tendons, all in mush. But the moment that happens, with him laying defeated, a rift opens up beneath his body.
Raggy.
And all of his bones fall through it. There is a moment where the rift is open, and it's almost like you can see into a dark abyss through that.
Are we still in initiative?
A scale so grand your breath reeks of yesterday's cattle, your wit matches your wingspan.
Wait, shit, am I muted?
Okay, so to
Hello?
leave the cage,
Hello?
there needs to be a charisma saving
Dom.
throw.
Yes, he's gonna make a charisma saving throw. Well, somebody is going to make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so
so you know.
we are still in initiative.
Technically speaking, yes. What's your spell save
There's
DC?
still a trike up. My spell save DC is 16.
That is going to be a success, unfortunately. And the cage is left of the bones with the rift sitting in the ground.
Do we go in?
There's a short
I'd
moment.
say
I have a
there's a
idea,
trike
but
to
it's
deal
not my
with
turn.
first.
So, Ocularis, it's still your turn. Are you going to do anything? Force cage
Oh,
is
right, I
there's
still
not
up.
forgot about the strike.
I can do, so I guess I can cancel the cage.
You can certainly do that. That's just, you can just dismiss the spell.
Yeah,
You do it?
dismiss the spell as my bonus
sorry.
action, and
Here, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna draw the funny rift.
that would be my turn.
Okay, 1 second. Come on.
I'm gonna get rid of my marker points now that they're pointless. Boop 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 boop.
Here we go. There is now a rift in the floor.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Actually, the actually was ridiculous, but good actually.
So that's the end of
Well-
Ocularis' turn. It is now Boga's turn. He sees the rift, but he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, whoopsies. 25, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and then 50. He can't get any closer, sadly. So that's that. That's his turn. But he is going to use his bonus action to move his hunter's mark over to the.
Wait, isn't he
Triceratops.
hasted?
Yeah, he moved double his movement speed.
Oh, he didn't dash. My bad. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
my
could use
brain
his
short
action. He could
circuited.
use the extra action to take a dash, so he'll do that. I completely forgot that's part of haste. God bless. I really need to be better at just remembering spell shit. Because yeah, dash, disengage, hide. Oh wait,
Oh,
no.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, Duncan.
So he is going to
You
move
want
here,
me
and
to
he is
jump
going to take
jump
2
into the
attacks
red?
at the Triceratops. That is
Jump
the
into the dark
Triceratops.
hole that
Go.
Dude,
will probably
Oh no,
lead to
Dose.
death.
Well, now he's gonna fucking blow it. All right, so he's going to divine smite, that second attack, and fuck it, we're gonna make that a. He's got spell slots to spare. He's got spell slots to spare. He's gonna make it a 3rd level smite. Bam.
dude, this little dude.
So that is going to be 28 on that second divine smite. So that technically actually is going to need to go again. So that is what, 40? So it's another 4d8 plus no, it's another 5d8 because of the extra one. Holy fucking.
Oh my god.
Why having taken sacrifice? Sweet.
Okay. So let me total this
Boga
up.
with the steel chair.
It is Boga with the steel chair. This is correct. So that's 19 plus that is 11 plus 16, so that's 27. 27 plus an additional 30. Oh my god, plus and that is again that 15, that's 28, 29. So Boga does 105 damage to the Triceratops.
Oh!
Holy moly!
Oh yeah!
Fucking Christ, Boga.
And that's over 2 attacks, mind you. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. He moved his Hunter's Mark, so he's gonna deal 1 extra d6. So here we go.
Oh boy.
That's 4. And then he's gonna deal an extra 2d6 on the crit one. That's another 10. Okay, wow. So what was that? That was 105 plus an extra 14, so that is 119 damage
Oh,
to the Triceratops.
oh, Boga.
And he basically,
I love him.
one attack simply slices off a bit of its bone, and it just kind of yells. The second attack, powered by his divine smite, blows off the Triceratops' entire back leg ass area. Like, we're talking, it looks like it got hit by a fucking bomb in
I
worms.
can't actually. I've used both my 8th level spells and I haven't prepared banishment. That would have been such a good idea, though.
Damn.
Ah, that
Damn,
would have been
you are right.
amazing. I could have done
Selera,
that.
it's your turn.
Wait, do we have a scroll of banishment?
Of course you guys don't. You guys don't buy scrolls.
No.
None of y'all buy shit. I ask you who wants to go shopping, and everybody just goes,
What do you think
I
we
have
are?
an idea. God. Sorry.
What's your idea?
I have a scroll of
Good.
jump.
End up being a waste of a 4th level spell. Because it depends on whether or not this. I mean, I guess. Do we have any inclination of whether this is another plane or just
Does anybody know?
I don't know.
Nope.
Fuck it.
I think we're fairly certain it's a different plane because of its Hinzelitis nonsense, but we're not 100%.
Well, I think it's not like much of my 4th level spells are going to be doing much good anyway. So I guess I think I might as well just try and see. I'm going to cast Arcane Eye.
Okay, we're going for Arcane Eye.
And how far can I summon here? Let's see. Okay, so the range is 30 feet. So I suppose I'm going to assume that means I can summon it up to 30 feet away.
Okay.
So, yep, I'll summon it directly over the rift.
Okay. You summon it over the rift.
And is it an action? What is it to?
I believe it says as an action, you can move
I
the eye
have
up
an
to 30
action. The
feet.
splitter can move it to 30 feet. Okay. So I can't move it. Damn it! So that means I can't move it down on this turn.
Okay. But as you can see through it starting now, and
Yeah.
you can see through the eye inky blackness dotted with specks of bright light. But what disturbs you is you can see chains whipping and pulling at the bits of the dragon still falling through the plane, dragging it like tentacles, just straight down at speed until it exits the eye's vision.
That's unsettling.
Oh. Hmm.
Well,
Oh, and I forgot to mention that as the rift is open, there is just the deafening sound of slashing, clanging, whipping chains coming from the rift.
the trike and the
Not
trike
unknown
is
to you.
still alive.
Oh yeah, he's still alive, but half of his ass is gone.
Okay, then I don't know if this is gonna work on him because it's psychic damage, but Mind Sliver.
And Mind Sliver,
From,
really got to
Sacred.
check. Hang on, because I think Mind Sliver doesn't work on specific. Mind Sliver.
I think
Oh, nope.
it's just psychic
There you go.
damage. So
Yeah, makes an intelligence save.
Can somebody remind me what the range on Fireball is?
it's 120.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
That's a 2.
Fuck.
Roll that
150 feet
Okay, so that's
for your
3d6
fireball.
psychic damage and minus 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of the next turn. Let's see. 3d6.
Hmm.
That's 12.
Okay. So, the Mind Sliver
That'll be a
sails from
minus
Sekrai.
2 from its next saving throw if it does it before my next turn.
Well, see, that's the thing. It can't make a saving throw when it's dead. Because Boga did enough damage
Go Sacred!
that Sekrai is able to sling the Mind Sliver towards its primitive soul, primitive sense of self, and just obliterate it. The charging Triceratops towards you, Jamberman, as it stares you down, is absolutely decimated. And falls to the ground, heaped pile. Okay. Jen, your turn.
There's no more enemies?
No, but the rift is still open right now, so we're running on turn order right now.
If none
Okay.
of us want to jump in, could we try to destroy the bones?
Well, that's what the whole idea of my of trying to send an arcane eye in there is supposed to be, is to see if there's like anything deadly in there. But
Oh, the eye can absolutely see some deadly shit. Again, chains are whipping and slashing around inside of this space at such a degree that it would be basically like jumping into not really a blender, but you are going to get hit a lot. They're not super
I still
thick,
would
but
want
they
to
are.
be able to send it in to get like a better look. But if it is another plane, I can't do that.
Yes, as a reminder, Sebastian did 273 damage because of haste and or smiting.
Potion of speed.
And yes, I very
Jesus.
much appreciate that.
So, Jen, as you peer into the hole, you see the same as Celira's arcane eye. You can see the bones being pulled by innumerable chains in some
Is
direction
there a
off down there.
bone within 60 feet of me?
We will say that probably at this point. It hasn't moved that far.
Okay. Can I cast banishment on the bone?
That's a
Because
good
if
question.
that's a different plane, it would rip it from that plane.
Ooh.
Because I'm assuming those bones were originally from our plane.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I like this idea. Ooh.
He's thinking.
Okay, so the wording on banishment is really, really weird. And,
Yes.
and it has to
Yes, it is.
target a creature.
Okay.
Which
mean,
technically...
If it's the bone of a Dracolich, technically that is the creature.
I don't
Yeah?
know. See, that's the thing is I don't know. Hang on.
Dominic, there's also this little thing called the rule of cool.
Yes,
You
I know,
don't have to
and I'm using
100%
it.
stick to the book every time.
I mean, you should also check chat.
Ooh, but technically it is undead. Ooh, Jeremy Crawford's fucking voice. Yeah, you know what?
My other idea was
Uh,
target a chain that's holding a bone so it gets displaced, but I'm not sure
So,
that would help as
here's the
much.
thing. I will let you do it, but I'm still gonna make him make the saving throw, despite being dead. I
Okay.
will allow
Well,
it to
if he's
count,
dead-
but he has to make the saving throw. I'm not gonna allow him to use a legendary resistance on it, though.
It's
he
a
can't- 'cause he
charisma
can't-
saving throw
he can't
against my
choose shit.
18.
Okay, here we go. That
Well,
is
good thing he didn't have
unfortunately
advantage.
he does.
What?
What?
Magic
He's
resistance.
dead!
He's,
He's
dead!
dead!
Yes, but that is not something he can actively choose. He just has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. So the chance was low, but you do cast it, and it was going to
Consideration,
work.
Dominic. Consideration, Dominic. Hey,
Yes.
How does his magic resistance work? Is it like an active skill that he like
No.
does by consciously resisting it, or does
No.
his stuff? Does magic just like not affect him sometimes?
Magic just does not affect him as well. As opposed to, like, I could have used legendary resistance, but it's something that he has to choose to do. He's dead, he can't choose. However, he is still resistant to magic. It would be like if his corpse was here and you wanted to damage the body.
Magic would just be
speaking,
less
yeah.
effective against it because it's magically resistant bones
Indeed.
and stuff. Okay.
But damn, great idea though. It just didn't
Well,
pan out on this go.
Counter argument. Cast it again.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't think I can cast it again, but I could jump in the hole.
You do have a little bit of movement left. Let's see. You moved.
I'm
if you
realizing
25
now.
feet.
I think I've made a grave. Well, either I've made a grave mistake,
Okay.
or I've done something that will prevent somebody from doing something very fucking stupid.
So how much of his
I
bones
could
are
have
like
cast
still?
Resilient Sphere and made somebody completely immune to damage for as long as they were in it.
Ooh,
But then they might also be stranded in the hole.
that is true.
Mm-hmm.
What were you gonna ask, Parker?
Never mind. I can't do it because I already burned my 8th level.
Darn.
I was gonna think, hey, I'll just put my demi-plane and just like grab all the stuff with the portal of the demi-plane.
Okay, Sebastian.
But I can't do that because I don't have an 8th level.
It's your turn.
Can I jump into the hole?
Jumping into the hole is an option.
Okay, I'm gonna try to dive for a bone.
Can you dimension
boy.
door?
Oh boy.
I
So-
can dimension door. I can demi-plane. I can
You can demi-plane?
planar shift, I believe.
I can go with
Ooh.
you.
You have demi-plane as
Jen.
one of your 8th levels?
It's my
It's
only
part of
8th
it.
level. It's my part of my higher magic stuff.
Yeah, it's one of his warlock thingies.
So I can do it once a day for no cost to me, but it's the only 8th level spell I have.
Jen, you leap into the hole, and the gravity of your world pulls you down into the hole and sends you hurtling inside towards some of the bones. And you just begin sailing in that direction. You can't reach it just yet, but you are now falling towards them. As you enter in, the entirety of your vision, besides the small amount of light pooling in from the upper part, it is inky blackness and just whipping metal, and it is horrible. Gravity is gone, and you are just going and hurtling in a direction. There is no air. Unless I'm mistaking that about, hang on. No, there is no air. There is no air here.
Didn't think this through. Didn't think this through.
And you are now hurtling at speed towards bones that are being snatched up and carried away by chains. As you enter the space, I want you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
We just need one bone. We just need one.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. That'd be this one.
We have multiple people who can bring you back to
Ooh.
life.
That's just gonna barely not save.
Oh no, he's not within my sight. Wait, does the
So you are
arcane
going to
eye
take
count as
13.
him being within my sight?
Yes.
Gonna take 13 damage.
Yep, so
Can
you
I
are now down
flash
to
of genius
116.
Well,
Okay.
Oh, you could flash of genius that then. If he's within your sight. You want to use your flash of genius on this?
okay, let me double check because I don't want to be a cheater here. Let me double check the specific details of Flash of Genius. But if it reaches him, I'm gonna use it.
It will
Like
reach
that
him.
is 100%.
If
Oh,
it's
you're
sight,
just gonna say it's gonna reach it?
if it's sight.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna double check.
Thank you, Adobe Acrobat. Fuck off. 30 feet
When
of
you
you.
or another creature you see within 30 feet of you.
Sadly,
So I'm
yep.
assuming he's fallen.
Yep, he's a little bit too far away.
Damn it.
Okay,
Shit.
so you are going to take 13, leaving you at 116 HP.
I guess
Okay.
13 damage isn't that bad. I was expecting it to be a lot
And
worse.
on your next turn, you're going to be hurtling towards the bone, and I'll give you a chance to grab something. But Sebastian, your turn. What are you going to do?
The urge to jump in as well is strong. Because
Aren't you still
Jen,
huge?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
I am
are.
still huge.
You are big. You will fit.
Iguana.
What I would suggest is, do you have rope on you?
I do.
Drop some rope in so someone else can go in and use you as an anchor.
Okay.
Because you have the strength to pull us out.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to do, Dom. I'm going to drop my rope in.
Okay.
What do you say? What would you say to me dropping my rope in, holding on to one end, and walking over to Jammerman, picking him up and bringing him over here?
Okay, no, that is not gonna fly
Okay.
on one turn, brother. You're gonna
Fair
have
enough.
you're gonna have to pull rope out, and you're going to have to drop it in. So that is gonna be
Okay.
your turn.
Okay.
But you're gonna do the rope thing still?
I'm going to take the rope and I'm going to hurl one end towards Jen.
Okay, you hurl the rope down, and Jen, rope sails at you. You can see it. It passes you just so because it goes a little bit faster than gravity. So as it's getting ready to snap taut, you might be able to grab it if you're careful. Gamberman, your turn.
I will do a dash action to get to the hole because I can't run there in less time otherwise, and then that's my
Okay.
turn.
Gamberman, you dash to the hole, and you can now see into it. Skeletal Triceratops is dead. Alaric, he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, does he have anything? Does he can help here? Oh, I don't know if he does. Has anything. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, he can't. He doesn't have anything that can help you specifically. I'm so sorry. The end of his turn. Kunj, your turn.
How close is one of the nearest bones? Out of curiosity.
The bones are roughly 30 feet down.
Okay, well,
That's something to remember for the next round.
I could.
Maybe Boga should have given him the fly potion before he jumped out.
I could use Mage
No,
Hand.
I got that covered.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
just
right,
don't
sorry, I
know if
forgot
any of them are
you have,
10 pounds or not.
but it would have been
Hmm.
free.
Let me check. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna try the. So I'm gonna look down into the hole
Okay.
and try to catch mage hand close as I can to one the.
We're gonna use Mage
Cool.
Hand.
Yep.
Okay,
Try
let
to
me
see
take a look.
It says 30 feet.
You can use your action to control the hand. So,
Well, actually, because of a mage hand legerdman, I can use my bonus action to control the hand too.
awesome. Okay.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
So, you cast Mage Hand down into the hole. And I will say that you can cast it right next to one of the bones that is being pulled away.
Okay, I'll attempt to retrieve the bone from it.
I
with the
need you
mage
to
hand.
make me. And how would I even rule this based on what this is? Because it needs to make you need to make a strength. You need to make a strength check or a strength save, and Mage Hand can't exactly do that.
At most, it can only do 10 pounds. So it got going for it.
Shoot. Okay. So what I will do here is I'm gonna say that sadly, yeah, because it can't move or carry more than 10 pounds.
Yeah.
It can't. I don't think it has. Yeah, it can't attack, so it can't use the grapple action or anything like that. I'm gonna say that your Mage Hand reaches for the bone, and because the bone is being tugged away, the Mage Hand just gets tugged away too and out of range, so it disappears.
Okay, well, I tried. That's all I can do.
That's fair. It's fair enough. It was a great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Yep.
So Cyrix, it's her turn, and she cannot believe what you're doing. She stares down the hole with awe and shock, and she looks at Sebastian and she screams, "Don't you dare let that thing go! Do not dare release on that rope!"
Then help me pull!
So she moves over and she grabs the rope alongside of you as best she can. Ocularis, it's your turn. Ooh, Ocularis, are you leaping in the hole?
Yep. Let's do this.
Ah!
So,
Deep
Dose!
breath and in we go.
so that was, hang
Dose!
on, 5,
We're
10,
dropping
15,
Brothers
20,
sacrifice.
25, 30. Ocularis, you leap into the hole.
What the hell?
Is that the end of
What?
your turn?
You were the last person I thought that would jump
Yep.
in.
Let's do this.
So is that
I
the
have
end of
the
your
most
turn?
escape. Yep, that's the end of my turn.
You do still have an
Imagine
action.
what he can write in the book.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, I still have an action. So I guess as my action, I should cast fly.
Okay, and are you just targeting yourself, or are you casting
Yeah,
a cast?
I'll target myself and just. But I want to keep going. I don't want to stop. I just want to be able to fly when I get there.
Okay. So, you cast fly, and you give yourself the ability to fly. And your turn comes to a close. Same turn, rift opened. And in front of everyone's eyes, in a flash, like the world seeming itself shut, the rift closes and snaps the rope
Oh, hey, they're
in
back.
two.
Oh, no, they're gone. Oh,
Ocularis
Uh-oh.
is double. Disappears. And your friends are gone.
Oh god, darkness.
And with that, we're going to end this stream here. I feel like that's appropriate.
My fucking god.
Oh my god.
Woo! I did something dumb.
Two people did something quite dumb.
You say a few people?
Oculars and Jen together.
Oh. Well, a few is more than two, Dominic. Idiot.
Sorry.
Don't you know how language works?
So, thank you guys for playing. We're right about at the end of our time for tonight anyway. And we have a situation.
Yeah, you could say that.
So when we start up next week, if everybody is okay to play next week, Duncan says he's gonna cry. It's fine. We're going to start by visiting our friends past the rift.
Well,
But for now,
this changes all our plans.
thank you guys. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you to everybody who came by to watch the stream. And I'm just gonna unceremoniously end it here.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.